Hello, hello everyone. How are we doing? Hello, hello. I did not realize. Hold on, let me turn on the music a little bit. I did not realize that it has been a month since the last time I did account reviews. I did not think it had been that long. My bad. Partner? Yeah, okay. We have a lot to get through. I've had a very up and down last 24 hours, and I'll take you all through it. This is going to be a bit longer stall, because it's not even really stalling, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, yeah, we can go to stalling. So yeah, first of all, woo! I don't know how I got Twitch Partner. I'll be completely real. How do you get reviewed? It's in the, I put it in the description of the YouTube stream, but it's basically a channel point redeem on Twitch. Uh, but I first had the amount of average viewers needed back in like August, I think, or maybe even July. But I couldn't get in because I didn't stream frequently enough with that high viewership. So, rip. Uh, but so I got denied the first time I applied for partnership, and so I'm like, okay, like whatever. I'll just apply as many times as they'll let me. And then they just let me on my second try. I'm not any more qualified now than I was 2 months ago. But yeah, so that's some good news. Yeah, look, if I type in my chat now, I have the verified symbol. Wow. Also, thank you, Gosp, for the follow. Yeah, so that's fun. And then other good news, I woke up to this. I managed to take a screenshot of 33,333. I was talking before how I missed getting 22,222 by one. I didn't get a screenshot of it. I literally woke up to this. So I'm like, hell yeah, I got it. Thank you, a legendary soul and Bookname for the follow as well. It's 25k. We've talked about, you know, lowering it, whatever. We do have a bit of a list, which I'll also get into. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows, chat. This is all good news. But then also what I woke up to, beyond just this, is, oh, that's not correct. I got copyright struck. Went. I got copyright struck, guys. For some fucking reason, the 3.5 V1. Ceridra and Heislant from back in July. I don't know why. I don't know why. I looked back at the video. I didn't show anything that was like out of the ordinary from what I usually show. So I have been struck once before, back in January, back when I was at like 5k. And so I'm basically doing the same thing that I did last time, which is I'm unlisting my previous leak videos, and I'm gonna try and structure my new ones to, you know, hopefully not get struck again. So I am like, don't worry, I'm still gonna be doing like 3.8 stuff, but it will be a bit different. And yeah, now if you go to my channel, it's not there anymore. Like, as if anyone's looking for like, oh, what are his day one takes on Heisland and Ceridra from fucking 5 months ago? Like, if you want to know that, just go to the teammate tier list or whatever. But yeah, not fun. I have 1 of 3 strikes now. Apparently there was like a bit of a purge. Oh, thank you, Aoi, for the 4 months of Tier 1. Thank you so much. Apparently there was a bit of a purge with some leak content creators. Although I don't think Waveman or Chewy got hit. It was just a couple people. And as far as we know, I'm the only one that got hit without actually showing footage. So fuck me, I guess. But yeah, so this is going to be my 3.8 thumbnail. It's no longer, I'm no longer saying like 3.8 day 1. I'm just talking about the character is now the strat. Will she save Boot Hill? I think this is a good thumbnail. I'm kind of happy with it. Yeah, so it does suck. It's the, oh, we got an account review, the DM, on the account review day. I am rather interested in like having preservation on my channel. I don't want to be deleting too much stuff. Luckily, like, all of the other stuff didn't get deleted. It's just unlisted, so I still have the videos, just for account preservation's sake. But my catalog on my channel now does look a little bit thinner, which sucks. But you know, what are you gonna do? it comes with the territory with what I cover. So I'll try and navigate through it. I will say also, if I do get to 2 out of 3 strikes, that's like DEFCON, whatever the higher number is, 5, 1, whatever. Like, I don't remember if DEFCON goes up or down. But if that happens, I'm gonna be, I don't know, like unlist everything on my channel until they get removed, kind of thing. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because yeah, that would be scary. 5, okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's all the updates. I'm pretty spooked, mostly because when I got copyright struck the first time, it was pretty obvious to see why, because I didn't show footage, but I did show like new light cones and stuff, like the art. So it's like, yeah, okay, that's why I got struck. But for fucking this, I didn't do anything. Well, I didn't do anything out of the ordinary, I should say. So yeah, I'm gonna just be sussing it out, seeing what I can do. It's a bit scary, but excuse me if I'm a bit conservative with how I approach it, because I just, you know, the channel is sacred. It can't be lost. True. Also, thank you, Wilfred, for the follow. I didn't say thank you. All right. Anyways, enough about me. We're not account reviewing me today. Is today Boot Hill Day? Now we can go to the actual stalling. No. Watch, it's gonna be Boot Hill on Dahlia V1. Oh shit. Hans Chrysler and, well, thank you for the follow. And then also we got an account review redeemed from Colon3 Enjoyer, long time stream watcher. That can't be the first time we've done an account review for you. I've pulled on your account before, but no, I've definitely account reviewed you before. Because yeah, you were here in my first ever stream, which it's been almost a year, chat. I started streaming in January. Anyways, 2.2, I think we always go Arlen for some arbitrary reason. It's like my third, yeah, okay, I was gonna say. I did find out a way, by the way, to filter out the activity feed for Twitch to only see channel point redeems. So I do have a bit of a list, although I think it's only from the last month. So if you've been waiting a while, then you might not be on my list. But I do have names. Also, thank you, Sopo, for subbing with the Prime. Thank you so much. When is the anniversary for streams? I can check. I don't know who below 1.6. Sorry, I'm like barely even trying to guess. Ho. No? Fuck, wait, I'm on a streak. Okay, so it's not Jing Yuan. Who else is Chenzo? It could be Guanifan? No, she came out in the same patch, right? No, she was in 1.4. Who else was Chenzo? It's not Jing Liu, because it's not Destruction. It's not Dill, because it's also not Destruction. It could be Fushuan. Fuck, I think I'm fucked. I think I have to take a 50-50. I don't think any of these guesses were bad, besides, I guess, not knowing this. Yeah, it's either Guanifan or Fushuan. It's one of the two. I don't think it's anyone else. Yeah, because Hanya was the same patch, so it's not her. Alright, what do we think, chat? I'm gonna say Fushuan. I like her more. Oh, fuck, it was Guanifan. No, at least I knew. Okay, at least I knew. No, I lost my 22 streak. I only played this on stream, so that's 22 streams of a streak being lost. Fuck, okay. At least I knew. Like, I knew how fucked I was, and I knew, like, in what way. Thank you, Wesley, for the follow. Bro, the bad news just keeps piling on. Perhaps there will be a day where you'll willingly share your memories with me. Okay, it's just fucking... Yeah, okay. Memories. Guess the memory character. Javity, thank you for the follow. Well, oh, that looks familiar. Is that Herda? Or Mini Herda? Oh, it's Kafka. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. Rocket, is it just Tribi? No? Luca? Wait, how is the first one Luca? Okay, whatever. Alright, no more stalling. Let's get into account reviews, which I have not done since like mid-September, and it's the end of October. My bad. So I can filter out my activity feed, and I go to reward requests. And I see, yeah, Colon3 Enjoyer, Spy Aura, Coca Fundula, Monochrome, Helios, and Designer Adrian. Those are the people I have up to from 24 days ago. If you redeemed an account review from longer than that, I don't have it. I have one too? Okay. Voka as well. Everyone I just named, who has any preference of going first? I can say it again. Oh, no, I just got rid of the filter. No. Thank you, Patchy Mochi, for the follow, for the Prime sub, not just a follow, for the Prime sub as well. Thank you. Who have I not done first? Because some of these people I've done before. I don't think I've done you, Monochrome. Would you like to go first, Monochrome? I'm willing to do an account review for you. I'll go last. Okay. Okay, 2 people volunteered to go last. Okay, Monochrome, if you're on the Discord, you can just DM me your account info. Oh my god, I feel rusty for doing this. I haven't done it in so long. Oh, let me mute my Discord so you guys don't hear the pings. True. Oh, it's already muted. Oh, I'm so smart. Stalwart Mirage, thank you for follow as well. Why is YouTube chat so dead? I can only see 6 people. It's because I read the Twitch chat a lot more, and that's just me. Hey, that's on me. My bad. But I read that message. Of course, on stream you can't tell because the chats are merged. ZZU or Zoo, thank you for follow. But yeah, let me know when you sent the DM for your account information. Oh wait, we didn't do the letter roll, guys. Nobody's keeping me accountable. You guys didn't even say I didn't do the letter roll. What the fuck? Oh, dude, I feel like our letter rolls have been terrible. Okay, 15. I mean, I wouldn't call that terrible, I guess. It's not good, though. I wouldn't say on any metric it's good. Sent it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't get pings from message requests, so I do have to check it manually. A little over average, yeah. It has, like, I'd say, like, we haven't been lucky or unlucky with it. We've had really good letter rolls and really bad letter rolls. You know, it comes with the territory. Probably the best letter roll you had in a while. I think it has been kind of fucked recently. Like, the last couple of streams, at least. Alright. Ooh, I have to solve a CAPTCHA. I beat 96% of users. Holy shit, I'm cracked, guys. Okay, verification code has been sent to Monochrome. I'm so fucking cracked. Also, why is my Star Rail music so loud? It's like as loud as the Spotify. I'm turning it down. We don't need that shit on stream. Alright, thank you. But yeah, I do feel a bit weird with the copyright strike. It's been so long since I've had to deal with it, but I'm willing to like have slower growth on the channel and like maybe, you know, post a little bit more carefully if it means not fucking dying. So I hope you'll bear with me with that, because it is a bit scary from my position. But I mean, I've done everything I could do today, I think, as far as I can think. So I'm willing to just let it ride, get used to this feeling of having a strike for 90 days. Rip. Yeah. We're in, I think. Ain't no way we doing literal? What do you mean, ain't no way? We do it every stream. Alright, we are on Monochrome's account. I think Monochrome is a rather relatively regular chatter. I recognize the name. Oh, I can see immediately you have the pet from Anomaly Arbitration. It's a frame 1 account indicator. Thank you, Catastrophic and Kai, for the follow. Alright, so if you're new here, which apparently some of you are, if you don't know we do the letter roll every stream, we do a slideshow for account reviews. You get graded on different aspects of your account. Let me clear it from whatever the fuck it was last time. You get graded, and I give you an overall grade, and then I sign your account thing. It's fun times are had by all. Although nowadays, kind of how we do it is we just grade it all at the end instead of doing it throughout. But it's here. Don't forget it's here. When it comes back up later in the stream, you're gonna be caught unawares if you forget. So don't forget. True. Okay. All right. Let's see. First of all, let's just rip the band-aid off and see the Battle Record Showcase. Although, I think... Yeah, wait, no. This is the... I think, at least, this is the first account review I'm doing with Anomaly Arbitration. Right? I think I haven't done it since Anomaly Arbitration came out. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. So I was I think talking last time about how that's going to affect my grading and just general looking of the account. I still haven't really figured that out, but we'll suss it out together. All right. Ooh, this guy very similar to me. This is how I did. All right, let's see. We have a 6 cycle with an Evernight without Hyacine on the Castro's team, and then a typical dipped Finon team, which is needed for, or at least very good for the current boss fight with Ceridra as well. All right, looks good. Vink with like 6 Qs, things to follow. I don't know how to say a bunch of Qs back to back. My bad. 80k Pure Fiction with triple dot and the Herda. All right. I'm liking it. And then we got 7k with the Finon team and the Evernight team. All right. Sounds good. I forget what the current APOC is. It's a Cacolia first half. What's second half? Oh, is it Pollux? Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. I just remember this Pollux. And then for Anomaly Arbitration, ooh, fancy menu. Yeah, also this. I don't think I need to tell you the obvious thing to get on your account is just to get Hyacine instead of Gallagher. That'll boost this team by a lot. But I mean, it's still functioning perfectly fine even without her. You're clearing, but we can get into it. And I'm saying that as a 3-cost Castros enjoyer. So I get loving Gallagher. I do too. If you like him over meta, then don't pull Hyacine. True. Thank you, Kai, for the tier 1 sub as well for 1 month. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. So we had Triple Dot, we had Herda, we had Finon, and we had Castros for the 4 main teams. Also, yeah, you bought the pet, did you? So you don't have like the signature thing over here because you spent all the currency on the pet. I see your game. Oh wait, did we see the full night clears? I don't think I actually pay attention to that. Yeah, they all are 3-star. You also had an Archer team with Sparkle. Okay. Oh, you used Archer on side 3. I think I've heard that's possible, but I haven't really seen much of it. All right, let's see. So this is your Pure Fiction second side team. Do you have all your teams set up like this? Oh, you do. Ooh, this is primed for an account review. I appreciate this. I appreciate this a lot. Thank you for doing this. Oh, you have the Firefly skin. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I was about to say Firefly skin, no Boohill, but then you have a Boohill, so I can't even be mad. All right. Thank you for doing this. I never ask people to do. Oh, hi, Ireland. I never ask people to do this, but it is very appreciated. All right. Let's go down the list then. Team 12 XD. Alright, so this is an easier SEO the Herda with Calculus. Alright, do you have your other options? Yeah, I guess for what you have, unless if you're running an Oxa. This is your best option? Yeah. Alright. I do Battle Pass, but you are not a Battle Pass haver, which I can respect. Me and you have very similar ratios with other Herdas. I'm also easier SEO. Very nice. Also very okay. You definitely have better Izumo than I do. I'll take back what I just said. Oh, interesting. Okay. A lot of attack percent rolls, which is good, and a 4-liner. All right, this is pretty good. Like it's a bit. You're burying the lead a bit because you have like 6 attack percent rolls, which is kind of hard to see. Yeah, very good. You get 89 crit rate with Izumo. Yeah. Gepard Lycon and Aventurine. Easier SEO. Is this what would you say is your like spending amount? Because I'm not seeing a lot of signatures, but you do have like a lot of horizontal investment. Is that how you like to play it? Because you do have a lot of 5 stars. You've only ever spent $50. That's impressive. Dang. All right. Good for you. Sheesh. Oh yeah, there's also like a traces if it loads. Max out traces, love to see it. Some of that was Firefly skin? Oh. Oh. No, we don't judge. Okay, it's above 4k defense. I mean, decent ratio for not having the signature, I guess. Yeah, on defense rope. Defense rope, speed boots, yeah. Alright, makes sense. For what you want from Aventurine, this is basically it. Oh, the age-old question, how many DDDs do you have? This is S5. You have 10! Wait, you've only spent 50 bucks on... You've spent 20 bucks on polls, and you have 10 DDDs. How the fuck did that happen? What? That's as many as I have. And I have for sure spent more than you, I'll say that. I'm just goated. Okay, my bad. My bad. I'll learn to back off. Never pulled on Lycone Banner, by the way. I'm being genuine. That is unbelievable. To get 10 DDDs never on Lycone Banner. What? That is statistically improbable. What the fuck do you mean you've never pulled on Lycone Banner? What? That is insane. Okay. I mean, hey, good for you. You won the lottery 10 times over. I mean, yeah, okay. Pretty decent. I'm assuming most of your good poet is on your Castrius instead. Yeah. Okay, some HP rolls. Yeah, it's... Oh, this is okay. It's a tribby. This is, like, it's funny seeing so many different tribbies being built the same way, of just getting Castrius's sloppy seconds. Is this E1 tribby now? Easier SEO tribby with DDD. Alright. So these are pretty low-cost clears, which I can enjoy, I can appreciate. You have Herda on her Lycone, with decent ratio, because she gets 15 crit from, what, her E2 or something? Yeah. Decent. Yeah. Alright, so this is just a straight up 4-cost team. I'm really impressed then that you got 80 or 40k with this. I guess it was second half. I've struggled getting 40k first half with Mytha Herda, and I have E1 Tribby over you and Jade instead of Mini Herda. So getting 40k with, what, 2 less cost is pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. 4 cost? Oh no, 3 cost, 3 cost. Because, yeah, Mini Herda. True. Only 3 cost. 3 cost, 40k? That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. I love how you didn't correct me outright. You just said 4? I can't count. Thank you, Sam Klump. Sam Klump for the follow. Yeah. Congrats on the partner. Thank you. Thank you so much. It came out of nowhere. Literally, like, if I can show it. I got this email, and I was like, oh, like, does this mean I'm, like, on track to being on partner? Like, is the partner program mean, like, I'm on the program on the way to be partner? Like, is that what that means? And then I was on my channel, and it still said affiliate, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not partner. And then, like, an hour later, I got, like, another email that's like, rewards of being partner, and then I was partner, so I'm like, okay. My bad. Like, I didn't think it was real. Like, I've heard stories that, like, when you get this email, it's like a magical, like, you made it experience, but for me, it was not, because I didn't think it was real. My bad. Anyways, back to the account review. Yeah, I'm in the partner plus tier on fucking Pride Win. True. Alright. I'm so elated to have the teams all lined up like this. So I'm guessing this is, oh yeah, this is low-cost Castrius team as well then. Castrius with Bailu signature. This was such a thing when she came out. I feel like nobody does this anymore. Of course, I use Battle Pass, but it is like, behind Battle Pass is like 3rd best option, although that's probably lower now with like Evernight signature in the game and stuff. But on release, that's what it was. Potitoes, things to follow. Pretty decent ratio, all things considered, because her Lycone doesn't give crit. So not having a signature doesn't have a worse ratio. I'd say getting anywhere near 200 crit is pretty good on Castrius, from what I've seen. Oh, and triple HP% rolls. Okay. Also very nice. Oh. I thought that was HP% at first. Still pretty decent. Very nice. Also pretty good. Pretty good, yeah. Okay, pretty good Castrius. Easier S0? Yeah. Oh, no, wait, E1. Oh, shit. E1, check her Eidolons. Yeah, okay. I was about to stop checking because I'm like, okay, this is low cost. But no, you got E1 Castrius. What does E1 Castrius do again? Oh yeah, it gives extra damage. Yeah. Like, nobody knows what E1 Castrius does because E2 is the one that matters. But this is still good. It's, I mean, was this a mistake? Yeah, okay, I was about to ask. Because I'm like, if you're going to go for Castrius investment, that's cheap, you would just get a signature. But, I mean, it's still good. It's still something. Evernight on the Herda Lycone. Okay. Easier S0. Ebonite, I did not make a guide for, so I'm not like I know how to gear her, but I didn't like actually write it down. You know, this is pretty low crit for not having poet. Oh no, she has. I literally just did that to myself. Doesn't she give herself crit rate? She does. Where is it? Somewhere in her talents, she gives herself crit rate. It's her ult state. I think it's her ult state. Chat, you're gonna need to help me. Where does she give herself crit rate? Where is it? I actually don't know where it is. Traces? What? Watch yourself. Yeah, okay, here it is. 35. I found it. 35 crit rate. So you're actually at 100. Okay, never mind. Dude. Okay, whatever. Oh, thank you also looking for Azure who subbed before following. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there. And also thank you Jelly Trooper for the 2 months of Prime. Thank you so much. Got on the Prime. Thank you so much. Bag doesn't know. Yeah. Again, I didn't make content. I didn't make a guide for Ebonite because I had stuff going on with family at the time. I had it written out. If you check my community post, I do have an entire guide written out, but it was only my first draft, and every guide I do goes through multiple drafts, so it's not as polished as my stuff usually is. But anyways, other than that, after my blunder, yeah, very good crit ratio then. On her sets, okay. I mean, looks ugly, but it's fine. And then that's the opposite. That's insane. That's like a perfect piece. Okay. That's a 5 roller with an HP substat for the only other missed roll. Water check? Dude, it's been months since I've gotten a water check. Alright. I do have water with me. You're lucky. Marin, your rose. I do have water with me. Alright. Yeah, this is crazy. Crit damage with double HP. Speed with good crit. Alright, decent. And pretty decent. Alright. Looks good overall, I would say. After my blunder. Yeah, looks good. And then we already saw Tribi. Gallagher is on multiple teams. 165 speed is pretty decent. Quippoquo, my GOAT. Although, yeah, I guess that only goes to Tribi and Ebonite because Castorus, but yeah. Whatever. I've been more partial recently with my Castorus teams to put him on his own Lycone just for the extra healing from the extra break effect, but for a team like this, because Ebonite and Tribi both really like energy, Quippoquo is still probably better. I would wager. Yeah, looks good. I mean, is there anything else to see? Oh, you're not on the set. That's what's to see. You're not on Warrior Goddess. What the hell? Your Jiaoshu is on Warrior Goddess. Get his ass on Warrior Goddess. Your Bailu's on Warrior Goddess. What the hell? My hands? What the fuck? I just kind of went past that because I'm like, oh, it's not on the set. Who cares? Okay, I guess this is why you're on the set. My bad. My bad. And Zephyr thing to follow. Yeah, this is probably the most speed I've seen on a single substat. Or on a single relic. I don't think I've ever seen a 5 roller on speed. Unless if I'm forgetting. My own highest is 11. I don't think I've ever seen 13. I might be forgetting. It has been a month since the last account review. My bad. How do you queue for account reviews? I should pin a message. It's on the description of the YouTube stream. But in short, it's a channel point redeem on Twitch. So you could either watch passively or at the end of every stream we do global. And then you can bet on if I do global correctly. And you can bet your points to win big. It's like gambling, but without real money. Hooray! So I can promote it. Alright, yeah. Jesus Christ! What is this? Okay, I get why you're not a Warrior Goddess anymore, even though you still probably should be, but like, holy, like, what's your break effect? Yeah, over 100 break effect without his Lycone is insanely good. Yeah, also that, and then this doesn't have any, okay. Yeah, okay, Jesus. Starlo thing to follow. I have a 5 roller in flat defense. I think you beat out in terms of usefulness here, but that is impressive. I'll give you that. Yeah, I'm conflicted. Like, it's a good Gallagher, but you're missing out on Warrior Goddess. But I guess if like the goated break effect does actually lead to faster cast charging, then I guess, especially with still having Chibi on the team. Yeah. Overall, pretty good. I don't know why I spent longer on Gallagher than either Ebonite or Castorus. My bad. And then, yeah, your final team. where you also use dipped sometimes. Okay, you have the 100.1 crit rate with your Sunday. Very nice. You also, is this speed boots? No, it's not. You just have a lot of speed. But with Cerebra, that's 144. And then you're faster than them. Okay. I see. You're like overkilling your speed by like 10. Which is cool. I mean, I do that. Yeah, what the fuck? You know how I said you were overkilling your speed by like 10? Yeah, hey, you don't need this, bro. Yeah, because Cerebra gives 20 speed, so if you were at 112 speed instead, you would get to 132. So you would still be slower. Okay, so you're not overkilling by 10, but you are overkilling by like 6. Still, this is a piece of all time. I'll say that. What? How do I evaluate this? What is this? All right. Okay, that's really fucking good with an attack percent roll as well. Yeah, I saw this with the six speed. Pretty decent. Honestly, the ratio looks pretty fucking good, but like the individual pieces are kind of weird. Like, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, it's a good body, everything else is kind of weird, but like, it looks good. Like, the finished product, it looks fine. Like, maybe the crit damage is a bit low, but you have the 80 crit rate. It's fine. And like, clearly you're able to clear with it, so who am I to say? Underscale thing to follow. Yeah, I mean, the obvious recommendation is just to get a hat with like 4 or 5 speed, and then with crit. But if you're not farming for it, then c'est la vie. And then Sunday. Oh wait, I'm not checking Eidolons. Anyone with Eidolons here? No. Oh, well, E1 Bronya, not E2 Bronya, as if it really matters for this, but wow. And yeah, so this is like never pulled on Lycone banner. So this is Sunday with Bronya Sig, and then Bronya with Past and Future, which feels really cursed. I feel like DDD would be more important here for a second fight on ult instead of Past and Future, unless if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. I guess if you wait to DDD. Oh no, yeah, because no, you just for the turn that you enter Finon's ult, you just do the skill into Bronya ult before the buff ends out, and then you go into Finon. Yeah, so. But I mean, maybe you need the damage. I don't know. I'll swap around the Lycons. All right, if need be. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Not the stream lag? Oh wait, is there stream lag? I did my Wi-Fi did go out like 2 hours ago, like way before stream. So if it does go out again, my bad. I don't know why it went out. Yeah, so I'm sorry if there is any lag. Other than that, 200 crit damage is pretty decent, I would say. Yeah, I'd say 200's like the point where it's like good. I like it higher, but yeah. Perfectly salvageable. Also, I am seeing you are a Keel enjoyer. You have Keel and you have some Lushaka. I can respect that. And some Von Whack. Are you an Eagle enjoyer? Let me just see. Do you have Eagle? You do have some Eagle. You do have some Eagle for your dot. That makes sense. Okay. You do have some Eagle. But not like for your Fei Xiao. Although no, you do. Oh, you do have some pieces. Actually. Elios. Oh, Helios, your sibling just showed up. Thank you, Elios, for the follow. A bit of Eagle XD. Alright, yeah, some pretty good stuff on your Serval out of anyone. Cerebra, I will not make the mistake of saying that Sachodos doesn't stack. It does stack. You have 3 Sachodos, which I think is kind of funny, but I mean, it works. On the event Lycone, makes sense. I was thinking yesterday, I never see anyone use this. I feel like anytime I ever see Cerebra, it's just with DDD or his signature, and like no in between. Like she feels like a Chibi character, but this is like made for her. Like it was released alongside her. I like never see anyone use it. But I mean it's good. Yeah. Hello. And then we have easier S1 Bronya. So, I mean, yeah, with a team like this, SP can become an issue, obviously, also without Sunday signature, or Cerebra signature, or, yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Please don't give up SP. So, At least having Bronya E1 is kind of nice for that. It would be nice to have 2 Bronya 6 here, honestly. Just for the SP. JP loves food, thing to follow. But past and future, if you're not doing DDD stuff, is the next best thing, so it's good that you have it. 178 crit damage is pretty decent. 70 effective. Wait, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I wonder if you have enough effectiveness for Keel. 11, 7, 8, 12, none, and 10. What the what the fuck is this? Bro is never getting frozen by Cocolia fucking ever, dude. Alright, I can respect it. Matilda, I think to follow. Immune to CC, yeah. Crazy. I mean, hey, whatever works, whatever pieces you have. Yeah, okay. I do have to make sure all your Keel works, because the amount of times I've had unactivated Keel is staggering. Alright, I do want to go maybe a bit faster, because I tend to go like 1 account per hour, which I do feel bad, because a lot of people show up wanting accounts reviewed, but then I only do like 3. I do have to go in 2.5 hours-ish, maybe a bit sooner than that, so it's going to be a very standard 3-hour stream. But, oh no, like maybe 3 hours. I can go a bit long. But, yeah, so I do maybe want to go a bit faster. This is a pure fiction dot, which is why you have solitary healing. Makes sense. I like it. No, oh, you do have, okay, you do have E1 Black Swan. That's a very good Eidolon. Very good Eidolon. With Eyes of the Prey, tutorial. Yeah, looks good to me. I mean, and we saw you had Eagle on your Kafka and Lushaka. Yep. Yeah, this looks good. I didn't really have any feedback. And I mean, I guess here it makes sense not to have Warrior Goddess, I guess. Sure. Got both Black Swans and 30 pulls. Holy shit. When going for Gallagher. You weren't even trying to get her? What do you mean? What do you mean going for Gallagher? Okay, he has E6, I guess. Fair enough. I guess, you would want your Kafka a bit faster. Well, like, the speed breakpoints for her are so arbitrary thanks to Eagle, but still. Oh, thank you. 6-month Fire Lunar Tier 1. That means you have the new badge. You're one of the few people in chat that has the 6-month sub badge. Congrats. Congrats on partner. Thank you. Thank you so much. How many months? Yeah. That's an old meme. The Venom spending 6 months in Mexico or whatever. Oh, and also thank you for gifting a sub to Xfusky. Sure, I think that's what the name is. Thank you for gifting the sub. That is my brother, by the way. That's why I'm kind of being a little candid. You actually go fuck yourself now. Yeah, everything looks good, I would say. Speed's where you want it. I am a progenitor of low-speed Heistlands. I know it's controversial. Well, not really, but some people like high-speed Heistlands. I like it low-speed. Although Cyrene does change that, but this isn't with Cyrene, so whatever. I do want to see your dipped, because your dipped is on a lot of your future teams. You do have Yanqing signature, which I guess if you don't pull on... if you don't pull on Lycon banners, I guess this is the highest base attack Lycon you can have. This and like Himiko and Clara's is the same. And Welt's. Oh, did I not say Welt in my guide? I might not have said Welt. My bad. Yeah, and Archers. But yeah, okay, nice. 145 speed with 3.3k attack. 3.3k attack is like the basic standard I could say that you can expect to get from dipped, but having that while also having good speed, it's pretty fucking good. Nice. Oh, very nice. Yeah, my speed on my dipped is a lot lower than this, so I'm a bit jealous. Yeah, looks good. I put him on Kafka Lycon. Yeah, I have him on Acheron signature. I actually use Avenging signature a good amount just for the vulnerability on the follow-up attacks. I'm ending up liking it more than I thought I would. Who have I not looked at? I guess your Boot Hill, but I can go down the list. Yeah, your Archer. You have so many teams. I do want to see you break. I do want to see you break. Now that we're on the precipice of seeing Constance, of maybe revolutionizing break, I do want to see where you're at right now. E0 S0 Firefly, 145 speed. I guess we can just look at the break effect number. What the fuck is that name? Thank you, Cuck Lord Zarbon. Like from Dragon Ball? Thank you for the follow. Should I have said that name? I don't know. Can you clear with this? This is her best non-signature Lycone, S2. I'm not sure if you can clear with this. I mean, if besides like night 1 of Anomaly, I use Triumph for that. Okay. If I use her with Aeon. Oh, really? Okay. Is there a thing of like you need higher superimpositions for this to be better than Aeon? I haven't seen that. Anyways, Gallagher we've seen. Ranmei, E0 S0 with Memories of the Past. Alright. Although you don't really need to max out her break effect on break teams because the only thing it gives is damage %, which doesn't matter, but it's good for her own break damage, I guess. True. And it gives energy, so. True. And then Fugue. Okay, if you had E1 Fugue and I didn't, I would have been very sad. S4 Pearls. You do have an S5 Pearls that's on your Cypher. Okay. But you have more Pearls than I do too. We have equal DDD and the same amount of Pearls, and you've never pulled on the Lycone banner. What the fuck? What the? Because I only have 8. You have 9. What? Bro, what the fuck? That's actually fucked up. I also want to see your Trick Snacks. I need to be better than you at something. Where's your Trick Snacks? Please. It's been so long, I forget where you find them. You have... Do you not have any? Oh, no, you do. 643. Okay, I win there. I've beaten the person I'm account reviewing. Hooray! Craft them all? Okay, wait, let's see. How many can we craft? That's the real question. Okay, 2.5k, I still beat you. I'll leave you a little bit so you can do like the 10 crafting a week missions. I'll do like this much. There you go. Okay. I do want to see your boot hole. I feel like it would be a crime not to see it. On the Mose Lycone, S1, E0 S0, 157 speed with 230 break effect. That's actually not bad. Yeah, it's actually not bad at all. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Oh, very fucking good. Okay. Also pretty decent. Good speed. And nothing. Okay. So, yeah, pretty good boot hill, I would say. I've never used this Lycone. I don't even think I have it on my account because I have S1 boot hill, but it is nice. Thank you, Rishramal, for the follow. Do you use boot hill at all, or is this just... Oh, you're hit by ads? No! I'm sorry. Wait, I can slander while they're hit by ads. Shit, wait, I need something to slander. Wait, who's not leveled? Wait, everyone's leveled? What the fuck? No! I got beaten at my own game. Fuck. Why is everyone level 80? What the fuck? No wonder you have so many 4-star Lycones. You have every standard pass that you could possibly get from leveling agents. Agents? Was it Valorant? What's your Eidolons? E0 Well. E1 Bronya we saw. E3 Bailu. E2 Capard. E4 Himiko. E2 Clara. Yeah, I'm guessing you're close to a day 1 player. You have 2 zeros in your name. And like, if you're not spending, it'll take a long time of playing to lose this many 50-50s while also having this amount of 5 stars. And yet only E1 Bronya. That does suck. That does suck. Check my Arlen Eidolons, by the way. Alright, well, I'm guessing it's not E6. Yeah, E4. Rip. Does the E6 do anything? Sure. It does something. You don't have him built. he's on base. Alright, who have I not seen? I'm gonna spend another like 5 minutes, then we'll move on. Ratio, not really built. Sunday, we saw. You have a Rappa too, okay. Yeah, if you do care about break, getting like Fugue E1 or something would be big. If you do care about it, because you do have all 3 break carries. And like, I don't think any of them are really clearing that well in the current meta. At least from what I would expect. I mean, she's probably still fine in Imaginary Pure Fictions, but she'd be better with Fugue E1. 205 break, okay, decent. Archer we saw is on a team, 100 crit rate. I love to see on archers, because missing a crit on Archer fucking sucks. 120 crit damage. On Genius, I am a Genius enjoyer. You also have some more for Sealey. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the substats were a bit low, but no, you have a shit ton of attack percent. 5 attack percent rolls on 2 relics. Nice. Nice. And decent. Alright. Yeah, so you have 3.1k attack. That's not bad. Not bad. E0. Do you have anyone else E1 besides the accidental Castorus and accidental Black Swan? No. Archer's pretty good. Yeah, that was a lot of attack percent subs. I mean, yeah, Cypher above 180 speed for 3 turns in a Robin ult. That's about all you would want from her. That matters. Sparkle, enough speed with DDD. Yeah. Who else matters? Dill. Sure. Oh, Fei Xiao and Saber. I haven't seen them. I'll end it off with Saber. Fei Xiao, pretty low crit, but I mean it's fine. Valorous instead of Eagle. Okay, another low crit but high attack percent build I'm seeing. Yeah, okay. I'm sensing a trend, but also this is kind of rough. Alright. Pretty decent and pretty decent. Alright. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this account where it's like, it's pretty decent, or it's good, but like, besides what you're using to clear, I don't know how well it would clear. Like, I am curious how your break teams perform currently. Because I wouldn't expect them to perform too great, but maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Because I don't have Firefly or Rappa, and I can't turn off my Buto Eidolons, so I can't exactly relate. A lot of variety, yeah, it's a very horizontally invested account, which I always like. I am a spokesperson of horizontal investment being very easy to clear content with if you just keep up with the current meta and just pull for whoever's best. It's not fun because you're benching like 3/4 of your account, but it's something that you can do. That's basically how I play. Because yeah, like for like what I'm assuming is a day 1 player, like most of these units are benched, but I'm assuming for the amount of time that you've played, you've been able to clear content consistently, and you've only spent $20 over multiple years. Like that's a good track record. Oh wow, I have never seen this being used. Ever. I mean, sure, dude. If Final is using Aeon, I guess so. I guess the moles do welcome you. The other Lycone with hook on it, besides DDD, I just use Aeon. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I am actually thinking of making a video during 3.7 talking about the overall state of the meta and what it takes to follow it and be able to clear. And I think this is a good example of the extreme of horizontal investment, where it's like you have 0 signatures and your only Eidolons are by accident. But you are still able to clear, like as well as I am, basically. And I spend a shit ton of money, or at least comparatively. So it's like, if you're able to pull for good teams, or teams that work off of low cost, like obviously you would like Hyacin here, but the team's good enough to work without it, then you're able to clear, and you don't need signatures or Eidolons to make that difference. That just makes you clear better. But it does mean that these teams are going to die faster and not survive as long because you're not investing into them. But if you're always investing into what's new, then that doesn't really matter, you know? It's a way to play the game, and I think for low cost it does make sense, because the other way to play at low cost is to just not pull for a while and then splurge on someone who has really good vertical investment. And that would also be good. Like if you skipped out on a bunch of banners for characters that you don't use anymore, and instead you got fucking E2 Finon, or like Hycelin Z1, or anything for Castorus and Evernight, or getting Hyacin for them, like that would make your account better than where it is. But I understand for an account like this that it was more about getting to here while still being able to clear, instead of just not being able to clear until you spend, or spend your savings. So I can get that. Like, yeah, there's ways that this account could have been better invested into, but I can respect it for the... I just like having characters, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I think getting a new character is a lot more exciting than pulling an Eidolon for most players, so I think it makes sense. Also, I can say thank you to David, Han, and Kus, or Kuus, Ka-us. Sure, thank you for follow. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything else to check. I saw you have an Aglaya. I guess I can look at her real quick. on Reminiscence, the best Remembrance icon. Holy shit. Very low everything on ER. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit rough, I'll say. Thank you, Akure Liven, for the 2 months of Prime. Thank you so much. Oh, this is pretty good. Yeah, missing a good amount of rolls. Yeah. Oh, check the achievements? Okay, yeah, we can end it off with checking the achievements. 1,440. That feels high. I was gonna say, I don't really have any way of, like, knowing what a good amount of achievements looks like. Like, I'm pretty bad at that. I don't know how many achievements I have. I'll say that. So I don't know how good this is, but that looks pretty fucking high. Oh, you're missing 2. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so it is pretty high. Alright, my bad. It's bugged? Oh, yeah. I think I've heard about that, actually. Holy shit, dude. I guess I can also just see, like, each category is maxed out. Which ones aren't? Yeah, this is missing 1. And I can't... Maybe the other one is bugged, like you said. Or maybe I'm blind. Yeah. Okay. Sheesh. Gotcha locked by Yunli. Okay. Jesus. Alright, let's get to grading. This. Alright. Ability to clear in-game game modes, you were able to clear pretty easily, I would say. I have to recenter this. You had 1 star in Anomaly Arbitration for the Checkmate, and you had all the stars for the Night Phases. You had 80k Pure Fiction, 7k APOC, and what, 5 cycles in MOC, if I remember correctly? That's pretty fucking good. Again, like, this is a very horizontally invested into account. So you don't have really any vertical investment besides some mistakes that you didn't mean to get. But for whatever the game can throw at you, you're usually pretty well prepared. And because you're horizontally investing so much, you're also able to build very good teams. So even though you're not spending, you have like a full dot team. You have Final's best team. You have, you know, the Castris team minus Hyacine. Like, who have you skipped? That's maybe a better question. Who have you skipped? Databank. You have skipped Topaz, Luocha, Jingyuan, Blade, Fushuan, Huohuo, Yunli, Lingsha, Jade, Maide, Anoxa, and Hyacine. I feel like the 2 immediate, like, your account would be better if you had it, would be Hyacine, and then, like, either Anoxa or Huohuo. Like, maybe they're... I have bias towards Huohuo. It depends on who you play, I guess. Dipped made her not as necessary, but still very good. But yeah, Nox is also very good. But like, you have every other carry besides him and Maide for 3.x and onwards, so you don't really need him, even though he is good. But I like cat girls. Hey, I skipped Hyacine for Cypher. I get you. We're in the same boat. We are in the same boat. I also do not have Hyacine. Miser, thank you to follow. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Yeah. So I would say I'm A or A minus. I don't know. Like, you're not low cycling, but like you're clearing as fast as I do. And again, I'm still kind of figuring out how much I should weigh Anomaly Arbitration. I think getting all the knights fully cleared is really good. I think the Legacy fight, or really any checkmate phase bosses, are going to be heavily shielded towards a couple of teams. It's not really a indicator of overall account strength. It's more of like how well is your account suited to fight one specific boss. Mostly, like, there's caveats to that, but like at least for anything above a 1-star, I would say. But yeah, if you just got Hyacine, you would probably be able to 3-star it, I would imagine. At least 2-star. Yeah, the checkmate shouldn't really be counted because of what it is. Yeah, I agree. Also, thank you, 4X Master, for the follow. But hey, you were able to clear it anyways, which is pretty fucking good. On a what, 3-cost team? Yeah, 4 costs because of Castris E1, but still pretty good. Of course, I was able to do it 3 costs with E1 Trivia. Anyways. Based on investment levels, as far as I saw, you were able to level all of your traces. That's like the only thing I consider for this. Oh, okay, well, Cypher doesn't matter. Cypher traces do not matter. Yeah. I mean, what are you missing out? Oh no! Saridra's ultimate damage, not her personal damage, no! Oh no! Yeah. So yeah, where everything matters, you have it. Yeah. I'll give an A+. Shit. Oh wait, I don't have Stream Deck open. Oh no, I do. Why isn't it working? What the fuck? Whatever. I'll do it manually. A+. It just means every time I transition my screens, I have to resize chat to be able to read it, which is annoying. Thank you, RK, for the follow. Check the Discord. What's up? Oh, your poll history. Oh, I can pull this up. All right. I think it should show up here, right? Yeah. Here's the poll history. Oh, it's a bit not cropped. There we go. Poll history. So you go very high pity a lot. Yeah, there's those back-to-back Black Swans that you were mentioning. Alright. And yeah. Oh, so wait. So the Castos E1 wasn't a mistake? Because you went to like max pity both times. My recent polls. Oh. Well, no, this looks like the entire thing. Like you pulled Sealy. I meant to pull on Fugue. Oh, he was on the wrong banner. Oh, shit. Nana Kato, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this looks pretty average, I would say. You do have a good amount of losses. A good amount of earlies, a good amount of lates. Yeah. I'd say this is pretty fair. 8 pity on the Firefly. That's kind of crazy. I appreciate you going all the way to 73 for Boot Hill. Surely, if you lost 50-50, you would have kept going for him too. I believe in you on that. Haven't lost a 50-50 since 3.x. Wait, really? That starts here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you have won 11 50-50s in a row. Yeah, okay, maybe you are a bit lucky. Wait. You have won 11 50-50s in a row. I kind of didn't realize that. Holy shit, okay. I was like, because I wasn't really looking too hard on it, because I saw your standard banner Eidolon, so I'm like, oh no, you've lost a decent amount of times. Like, you had like, E4 Bailu or whatever. But no, like, what the fuck? What is this? Also, Fate banner is not shown. I won that. Oh yeah, for Saber. So you also 12, because you also won on Saber. Okay. Gee. What the fuck? Oh no, yeah. So since Clara, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Saber's like here 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Oh, but I lost on Herta, so it's 12. Yeah, no, 11. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But okay, did you really like? I think we can count this as a win. It's 17 pity. Like, I'll thank you, Spectrum, Trigley, Puffas, and Kaslana. With the final number 3355036. Thing that follows. Yeah, lost. Yeah, I mean that's a bit generous, I would say. Anyway, relic quality. I would say you have pretty good stuff overall. It's a bit sus, like a lot of weird speed rolls. Overall, though, you're able to have a good ratio where it's needed. Like most of your carries have very high crit. I wouldn't say there was anything that like really blew me away besides that one Gallagher piece. And the 70 effective rate, or 70 effect res on your on Bronya. I think it was pretty good though. Like for low cost teams being able to clear like this, they do need pretty good relics, and you are able to clear. So okay, the stream has been an hour and we're still on the first account. So let me wrap this up. B+, I'll give it a B+. It's pretty good. Team building, I think just A+ immediately. Like you have basically everyone. You don't have high scene for your casters teams, but like besides that, you're able to fucking make the best team for like basically everyone on your account. Yeah, you have Triple Dot, you have everyone for break. Like you don't have certain good Eidolons, like you don't have E1 Fugue or something like that, or the obvious like E1 Robins and Tribbies. But like that doesn't make a team. That just makes it better. So yeah, this is like the category that that horizontal investment just kind of wins by default. Because this is what horizontal investment does, is it makes team building very easy. So you got that. Oh wait, sorry. I have so many different screens open. Okay, overall grade. Honestly, this might be a little generic. I think I just give an A. I don't think it's A-. I don't think it's A+. Maybe it's A-. I think you're able to clear pretty well. I don't want to just have account reviews be like how much investment you have determines your grade. Because yeah, like most of your teams are gonna die faster than normal because they weren't invested into. But that's kind of how you're playing, and you're just gonna invest into whatever's new next, and clear like that, and that's fair, honestly. Like the ability that you have to clear without spending money, I think it's pretty impressive. And for what you do have, at least most of it is pretty well built. So yeah, I think an A makes sense. I think maybe the relics were a bit below average. No, they were good overall. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty unique account. Most of the accounts I review, or a good majority of them, are like they have one or two things that are fucking insanely highly invested into that kind of just invalidates any discussion I could have about how their account clears content, because it's like, oh, well, you just have this, that's just a win button. But you don't really have a win button on this account. It's more of you just have everything that you could want besides Hyacinth. With the caveat of besides Hyacinth, but like that's such a small thing in the grand scheme of things. Also, thank you. The name is required but dumb. That's a very long name, but it was required, so there you go. Thank you, follow. Yeah, I think A makes sense. Oh wait, I'm not on it. I think A makes sense. Yeah. All right, let me sign your account and we can go on to the next one. All right. Bag grade A. I think it's been a very long time since I've given an A. Usually, I like to spice it up with an A minus or an A plus, but I think this is just an A. I think I feel pretty good about that. Yeah. Yoshi art thing to follow. Check my bookshelf. Well, like in the Trailblazers room. What do you mean check your bookshelf? I don't know what that means. How do I check your bookshelf? I don't play this game now. Bookshelf button in the escape menu. Oh, this. Oh, is this part of your like achievement thing that you have literally everything? Yeah, okay. Okay. I see, like, this is like part of the game where I know fucking nothing about like the meta for this or like how long this takes. So I'm sure this is impressive. I'm just unknowledgeable. But yeah, everything. Literally everything. Okay. Jesus Christ. Good shit, good shit. But you know what? I did win on Trick Snacks, and I will take that to the grave. Also, thank you, Hunter Lumic? Thank you for follow. Alright. That is that for that account. Let me log out while not leaking anything. Who is next? We had... What about the person who redeemed today? Who was that person? Let me... Well, there were two people. There was Colon 3 Enjoyer, but they said they reserved to last. Yeah, Spy Aura. Sure, well, is there anyone else who's been waiting for like a very long time that also doesn't want to go last? Because I would feel bad doing someone who just did today and make you wait longer. But, I mean, hey, whoever messages me first. True! Spy Aura, if you want to join the Discord and DM me. In the meantime, I can clear up the slideshow. Yeah, that was a fun account to look at. I enjoyed that. Thank you for letting me on your account. Not very long, but it was a time. Yeah. You've gone before Helios, but I am... Ooh! I just dropped my phone. I am interested of seeing yours again, obviously. But yeah. Alright. Let me know when you've messaged me. Where are you from? I am from Oregon, in the United States. I've been in Oregon... Well, okay, I was born in California. But I've lived in Oregon for the vast majority of my life. I guess we can do a Genshin while we wait. I need to redeem myself on the daily. True. Boot Hill. Easy. Nope. Oh, someone followed. I don't even have OBS open, so I can't see. Raw Mune. For the follow. Thank you. EU Californian? Look, I moved when I was like 3 years old. What do you want from me? Okay, we can do like Pela. No, that's Nihildi. Bronya. Rame. What the fuck? Sparkle. Okay, I got it. I almost threw that. I almost threw that. Alright, thank you. I see your DM. Get back to this. Boop, 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 boop. See, I never recognized the matte version. I never pay attention to that. Really hope this is you bag? Yeah, it is me. Whoever is on the announcements tab that's not Arc is usually me. Arc helps with the time stuff. Oh, chat froze? Oh shit, wait, why? Wait, I didn't do anything. Why? Why did chat freeze? That's weird. Oh, are we back? Oh, it's just really delayed. Also, verification code has been sent, Spyora. So let me know. Is it on all channels? Like if I go here, it's not. I mean, I can still read you guys. I can see you guys. What is America like? Well, it's very interesting right now, and I would say not in a good way. I think if you've never been, it's maybe a bit exaggerated how things are, but that becomes less true every day. So, can I sleep, please? Thank you to follow. Yes, you have my permission to sleep. Oh no, yeah, no, it's just Twitch chat that's not being said. What the fuck? Why is Twitch chat not in Caster Labs? I didn't even open Caster Labs. Like I didn't change anything. All right, do I have to go? Do we have to pull out the oldie? Wait, this might be nostalgic for some people. Do I still have it? No. Where's my? There we go. And then no, wait, chat. You have to wait. No, it's not. Dude, I have so many fucking things open. Holy shit. There we go. Alright. That's that, and then we have YouTube chat, which is here. Is this even a thing? What is this? No, this is not a thing. What is this? Okay, fuck, what do I do? Dude, I cannot click on the fucking chat box because there's so many other chats in the way of it that are invisible. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so scuffed. No, you have no idea how bad it is on my screen. Alright, we're switching to HSR. Yeah, okay, it's still only YouTube chat here. Fuck. No. Why does this happen? What the fuck? Caster Labs, don't fucking crash on me. Okay, we can just have two chats. This looks so bad. Look, there you are, Twitch chat. Look, I'll give you guys turns, okay? You guys can take turns. Where's the other one? I have to move them next to each other so I can like move between them easily. Let me figure this out. Look, so this is YouTube chat. All right, and then this is Twitch chat. You guys can take turns, okay? You guys can take turns. Thank you, Nekutsuki, for the follow. Ooh, I said that. First try. Okay, this is Spy Aura's account, who did it in a channel point redeem today. So we will do the usual account review stuff. First of all, let's go and see your clear record. Okay, so 6 out of 9 on the nights with everything else fully cleared. Okay, good day to you. Thank you. If you were referring to me when you made that your signature. A full 10 cycles on MOC with the Herda and a Noxa with Silverwolf. Okay. All right, we'll see how this looks. I did actually see a 3-cost 0 cycle with the Herda recently. On YouTube, someone did it with the Herda Tribi Anoxa RMC 3-cost and was able to 0 cycle. I can't do that, and it was a lot of there was a lot of RNG, but it was impressive. Bliss community. Yes, Shuang Guang's thighs profile picture. That one character from Zenless, I know who you're talking about, I think, right? Yeah. Her thighs, taking to follow. 69k on Pure Fiction with the Herta Acheron. Okay. And a Fruitful Enjoyer. You gotta love that. And 6.9k with a Firefly against Kikolia and Acheron against Polix. And then for the Knights... Okay, so I thought it was 3-3-0, but no, it's 3-1-2. So yeah, obviously Firefly can fucking auto-battle Knight 1. You have Yunli for Cycle 3 instead of the Herta, that's interesting. And Acheron, who did a 1-star. Okay, let's see. I'm interested in the builds. Do you have your teams set up? Oh, you kind of do. Okay, at least a little bit. I'm interested in your the Herta team, because I think a 3-cycle first half is like relatively expected of the Herta for this current MOC. Or maybe not, maybe 4 cycles if you don't have E1 Chibi. But, I mean, I can't see what the side things are. Like, I can't see which sides took which cycles, but for me, at least, it took 4 cycles with the Noxa. So, that's relatable, at least. Or, 4 or 3? I forget. Let's see. Think it was 5-5? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so this is the Herta E0... S0, I will see immediately, is E0 Chibi. I just need to know that straight up. Pretty Susk ratio, we'll see it. With Rudolent instead of Izumo, okay. Oh, very good first piece, though. I'll say that. Also pretty good. Also not bad. Okay, this is not bad so far. Also not bad. Okay. I'm waiting for it to become bad. No, this is still not terrible. And this isn't terrible. Okay. I mean, your crit rate's pretty low, I would say. I'd say 120 is maybe more comfortable. It's all arbitrary, like it, you know. It's not like that's when it magically gets better or whatever. But I mean, the individual pieces don't look that bad, I would say. Yeah. Crit rate? Oh, crit damage. Did I say crit rate? Yeah, no, just in case if the game glitches and you have over 100 crit rate and you still miss, you need that extra 20%. No, 120 crit damage. Sorry. Well, everyone caught that, except for myself, I guess. My bad. And then you're on S3 of 9 the Milky Way. Okay. With nothing else, really, for options, besides Passkey. Alright, I mean, yeah, I would say... Like, you're missing stuff here and there. The Herta's, like, hard to gear because she doesn't have crit traces. And, like, everything doesn't give her free crit. Besides that, so like her ratios are always kind of gonna look weird, especially if you also don't have Izumo, which gives more free crit than Rudolent does. But I'd say it looks decent overall. Yeah, like the individual pieces don't look that bad. Like just maybe missing the crit damage here and the crit rate here, like just having them be double rollers. But the actual rolls aren't that bad. And you do have a good amount of speed as well, which doesn't entirely matter. Well, I mean it does, but like, you know, the rolls would be better suited going to crit, but it's good to have them at least, especially for Pure Fiction. Yeah, pretty good. Tribi, yeah, very standard Tribi. As 5 DDD, let's see your DDDs. 9 of them, very nice. I would say that's above average. With DDD Tribi, that's 134 speed in combat. Does it really only... Would DDD only improve that by 7? I would think it would be more than that, no? Are you saying, like, across an entire cycle? Because I think, like, if you have 1 DDD per cycle, you don't need 127 speed to get 2 turns in 1 cycle. I think you need, like, less. I don't know how much less, but less. Also, thank you, Ninja Sia, for the account review redeem. You will be added to the queue. Of course, now I have an easier way to see the queue, so you will not be lost. As many people, well, presumably some people have before. Minimum 143 is the next to problem not hitting that. Well, no, I wasn't saying minimum. I was saying if you had less, would you still hit the same threshold? 170 speed on the Ho-Ho is pretty good. barely reaching Keel, I was wondering. Who is like, you would want the extra 5 ER from Lusaka, but I mean, I'll never say no to Keel. I like Keel. I will never tell someone to not do Keel. Yeah, 11 speed, 9 speed, 8 speed. Everything else is kind of whatever, but like, yeah, that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. And then Mini Herda. Actually, not a bad Mini Herda. Because that's 100 crit rate with the E2. So it is like a 1-to-1 ratio, but I mean, whatever. You get the free crit damage from Genius, so in combat it won't be a 1-to-1. Yeah, with Sigonia as well for the extra crit. Yeah, so in combat it will look better. Oh, thank you for pinning that, Roka, at least on Twitch. Thank you, Joda, for the follow. Yeah, and yeah. Oh, this is really good. Holy shit. I like switched to it as I looked at OBS, so I didn't actually see it. But yeah, this is insane. Are you on? Oh wait, this is Ice Set. Holy shit. Ice Set Herda. This might be the first Ice Set I've ever seen. With a 4-laner. Is this just farmed because you're getting Eagle as well? Like, do you have Eagle on your account? Yeah, you do. Yeah, Noxa. Okay. I mean, fair enough. If you get good rolls, why not use it, I guess? You'd want to do something like Eagle for the infinite actions, but or just a more damaging set. But I mean, it you know, it works. It works. You'll have good uptime with it. Ice Set in the Big 25. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's something. I won't say it's bad if you have good rolls on it, though. And yeah, these are pretty decent. Like, yeah, this is your head and body are insane. And everything else is good enough. Yeah, so I'm curious why this took 5 cycles then, because this looks pretty decent. Like, yeah, the Herda is missing a little bit of crit, but like, overall this doesn't look bad at all. Maybe it's just like a threshold thing. Maybe you like barely took an extra cycle on wave 1, barely on wave 2 kind of thing. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, I'd say it looks pretty decent. Alright, and then the other team was the Anoxa team with Dipped. Do you have that as a preset? You do. Dipped and Branya. Oh, okay. Pretty low crit, I would say, for Anoxa. Everything's leveled, which is good. Eagle Von White. Okay, I'm assuming this is just the Herda support and not what you use to clear MOC. Yeah, he's on sub DPS. Okay, I was about to say, like, getting 5 cycles with this would be pretty impressive. Yeah, no, but for supporting the Herda with Von Wag Eagle, 148 speed, with Calculus, and you have a pass key as well, yeah, that's about what you'd want. I was gonna say, like, how the fuck did you get 5 cycles with this? Nah, but for what you're using, it's good. I would say, is Silverwolf needed for the current MOC fight? I mean, like, yeah, the Death Shred is nice. And it's not Wind Weak, so you are getting the Wind Vestpan. But, I mean, you have the implants for the toughness damage naturally. Yeah, just like if they Wind Implant, yeah, I mean, who else would you use, I guess? If you're using the Herda Trippy first half, who else would you use? I guess RMC. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe Ron May for the weakness pick efficiency. Although, what I kind of learned about the second half MOC fight is that, like, your own toughness damage, at least out of break teams, is kind of secondary to just killing the ads. Like, when I played because I think Anoxa is my fastest clear speed for second half as well. But it still took a while just because, like, his implants don't do as much as you would think they would do. I mean, they do something, but, like, yeah. Oh, also E1 Silverwolf. Okay, wait. True. That's just the extra energy for her, but, I mean, that's good. That's more toughness damage. Better uptime. You also have tutorial for that. Do you have pearls? Yeah. Oh, you have Cypher Lycone too. Jeez. Oh, you have unleveled pearls because you have Cypher Lycone, so you're never gonna use more than one. I understand. I see. I just hate Eagle. What the fuck? What did Eagle do to you? I love Eagle. I would expect RMC to still be better here. Although maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I get, like, the thing about the second half is that you are kind of gated for time just because you have to wait for the enemy to spawn in the ads. to explode to do the toughness damage. So it's like, it is a bit weird. I haven't fully figured out the fight yet. But I mean, yeah, Silver Wolf for the Wind Implant and spamming her ultimate for toughness damage sounds decent. Especially at E1. Thank you, Benny Hime, for the follow, or Benny Heim. Sure. Yeah. Also, yeah, good speed. Well built. 80 effective rate. Yeah, that's more than she needs. Hooray! On Eagle Von Whack as well. Love to see it. Van Xias. Van Xiex. Give me a follow. Dipped with 3.2k attack using Facial Sig. So are you ER Rope? Speed boots? Yeah. Okay, that's why your attack is a bit low, but you have the utility. Also on Keel. So I'm guessing you're losing a couple subsets to make Keel work. Yeah, 40 effectives. What's your speed? 150 speed, yeah, that's pretty good. 150 speed while almost being 3.3k, like that's decent. I mean, you're missing, yeah. This is pretty decent. No attack percent here. No attack, no flat attack or speed here. This is an insane piece. I guess it helps with the Keel though. And then yeah, no rolls here for attack percent, although you do have it. Yeah, you're missing a good amount of attack percent rolls, but the speed is pretty good. And you activated Keel successfully. People say for that Iker Memesprite is slow, that they should just action advance the enemy 100%. I mean, that's kind of why Finon is good with it, besides the obvious, is that you can just counter him to action advance him for free enemies. Although I haven't actually played my Finon yet on that team. So this is a... okay, well, we can't see your Anoxa, but I'm judging by your Bronya speed. You're using the slow Bronya with E2 tech? Is that what's happening here? Because you do have E2 Bronya. With Bronya Sig. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good then. I mean, I can't see it, but... like, for MOC at least, the extra speed here isn't needed. Well, it might be for if you're taking a shit ton of cycles, I guess. I think someone's told me before that 143 is a breakpoint. I think like 145. But past like the first 2 cycles, I don't really care about breakpoints, but if you're taking 5 cycles, I guess it does add up. Thank you, Woody, for the follow. Yeah, the crit damage is also a bit low on Bronya. Only 150. Let's see. Yeah, no crit damage here. No crit damage here. 4 speed. No crit damage. A 4-star relic. Not that it matters, but I mean... I mean, you got good rolls. I mean, hey. I guess if it works. And no crit damage. Yeah, so very low crit damage on the Bronya, which is a bit rough. 145 speed with E2 for Anoxa. Okay. For like how you have him built. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. So yeah, I'm again like... I guess I can't fully see with the Anoxa, but I would expect this to clear in maybe like 8, 9 cycles. Was it close for 10 cycles, or like did you barely dip down to 10 cycles, if you can remember? Because I don't think the teams are that bad to take 10 cycles here. I mean, I used these 2 teams with slightly higher investment with E1 Tribi, and I took 6 cycles. Although also with Sunday and Robin instead of Bronya or Wolf, so maybe that made a difference. But I mean, yeah, the teams in isolation are pretty good. It was closer to 9, would probably have been 8 with some better luck on the Herta side. I feel that. As an update to last stream, I have still not I've still not done the 2 cycle with my Herta yet that I could do, but I just didn't do. I'm still lazy. I did improve my run with Castris. Also, let me... yeah, it's YouTube chat now. It's YouTube's turn. YouTube's turn on the screen. Wow, I switched to chats. Alright, what else did you use? You used the Herta as well for Pure Fiction, and then it was Acheron as well. And then you also used Acheron for APOC. So let's see that. I did see you have Cypher Lycon for her. Also Signature. E0 S1 Acheron. 78 with Izumo, I'm guessing. Izumo, and also you used Fushuan. So you're actually overcapping by like 2, which is a good problem to have. I was bag. I am Well, you said I am pro. I'm guessing you meant to say poo, but you said pro, so thank you. uh, this is a good ratio though, because yeah, you're overcapping with Frushwan at least. Do you have an E1 Frushwan? Wait, let me see. Hey, there go! I love E1 Frushwan. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Oh yeah, okay, you said it. I was gonna check. Don't you worry. E1 Frushwan feels so much better than E0 Frushwan. Pretty good. Also pretty good. Missing a roll, but it's fine. Decent. Pretty decent. Yeah, these are all acceptable pieces. They're not blowing me away, but they're pretty fucking good. I'll say that. I don't know, I'm saying I'll say that. Like, I've said that like 10 times this stream. I feel like I've never said that before. It's like my catchphrase that I'm developing like 10 months into streaming. I don't know why. I'm gonna try consciously not say it anymore, because I don't like it. Yeah, it's pretty good. 156 crit damage with an effective 100 crit rate. Not bad. And then you had Silver Wolf at E1, which is good, although E2 is the difference maker for Acheron teams, but E1 is still good. And then you had Cypher, who has signature, I saw. Where's your Cypher? Here. Cypher, 200 speed Cypher, okay. I mean, that's good. That means you generate an extra stack per cycle. That's really good. Holy shit, okay. I mean, yeah, it's better, like, easier with signature, but still, 200 is pretty fucking good. Okay. Also without 2-piece speed on this. Yeah, 2-piece, 2-piece. Let's see, you have 2 speed, 7, 2, speed boots, 8, 6. Okay, actually, okay. 205, yeah. So the main benefit for this is you get 3 actions in 1 cycle, which means that you can get Acheron an extra stack, which is pretty nice. And also an extra follow-up per cycle, if you can fit it in, which would be another stack because you have a signature. So it's easier to use. So yeah, nice overall. And the 350 crit rate means like she will do damage. Like her Lycone lets you do more damage. Kind of. A little bit. It frees up her stats at least. Yeah. Nice. And then I think the last one was, oh yeah, no, Frushwan. Frushwan with Trend. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter how she's built. You have Warrior Goddess, which works. You have 60 effectives, although this time you are being helped by your traces, but it's still funny. I mean, it's good. Yeah. Okay. I saw, so with these two teams, with the Herta and Acheron, you got, what was it, 69k on Pure Fiction? Yeah. That's pretty good. Let me look at the actual Pure Fiction, because it's been a while. I know side 1 is Ice Week. And yeah, side 2 is Lightning Week. Yeah, I remember. So, you are element matching, although I don't think the buffs were that amazing this time around. Yeah. I mean, not really. So I get 80k being kind of hard. This was by far the hardest Pure Fiction for me to 80k. Did I show you guys? Yeah, I think I showed you guys that I 80k'd off stream with my Anoxa, but it was very difficult. So even though the teams are good for it, I can understand, you know, being happy with just being over 60k. Makes sense to me. Who up bagging it right now? You know, just for that, I'm going to show you guys on screen just to show how impertinent my chat is. True. Why did you read that? Because I looked at OBS and it's the most recent message. What do you mean, why? You typed it. You made me read it. Whatever. Easier SEO Firefly, 155 speed. Below 200 break effect, so not the best. Oh, okay, well, oh shit, okay, this is good. This is also decent. Alright. Yeah, missing a good amount of rolls, but the real question is, do you have E1 Fugue? You have E2 Fugue! Okay, never mind. That makes up for anything. Okay, yeah, your Firefly can perform. You got the DDD. Does your Ranmei have DDD? No, Memories of the Past. But I mean, you could just give her it to get double DDD. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, E2 Fugue. So I'm at, I think, what, 350 something pulls? And I really want to spend on Constance and Fugue. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out because I like E2 Fugue does sound nice. I kind of want like my ideal scenario would just be Constance is really good at E0 S0 and then I can just put all of my other investment into Fugue. But that's definitely not what's going to happen. Break has very broken Eidolons generally, so I hope they break that trend, but they probably won't. Do a server poll like you did for Anoxa? No, this is a personal thing. This isn't like having fun with my account. This is making my Buto viable. This is important. Multiplication. I feel like I never see multiplication, but I guess it makes sense here. Well, Crypto Core would still be good here though, but you only have one built. You could have multiple. It is free. You could always have multiple Crypto Quos. Yeah, multiplication is good. I just never see it, but it is good. Yeah. Is that the speed breakpoint? Is 160 speed enough for 3 turns with 2 basic attacks? I do not know the multiplication speed breakpoints because I do not use it myself. But the round number seems right to me. I'll say while probably being wrong. Futalba, I think they follow. Yeah, okay, like, Firefly is low investment, but you have an E2 Fugue, like, you're gonna do fine. Like, I'm guessing you don't need Solitary Healing for her, but it can still work, but, I mean, you have Pearls on your Jiaoshu. Oh, wait, you have a Jiaoshu! I just realized, because I was gonna say for the whole Pure Fiction thing that, like, oh, like, it would be more comfortable if you had Jiaoshu, but I guess, like, with Trend, it's kind of weird. Is Civil Wolf better than Jiaoshu here, pre-E2? I would feel Jiaoshu would be better. I don't know. 162. Ooh, so it is off by a little bit, but you also have DDD from Fugue, so kind of like speed tuning be damned. You'll be able to do it. Swap Fugue's Lycan with Pearls or Ciphers depending on the fight. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, no, fuck having Pearls. You do also just have Cypher Lycone. Yeah, that's probably the better thing to zoom in on. At E2, Civil Wolf is better than Jiaoshu. Yeah, I know that. I was saying at E1 because that's what this account has. E1 Civil Wolf. I would assume in Pure Fiction Jiaoshu would be better, but maybe the Trend anti-synergy makes her better. I don't know. Oh, and also yeah, the 10% speed from Ranmei. Okay, that also makes sense. Yeah. Olympia Stinger to follow. I want to like look more at the teams that you actually cleared with, because they're the ones that I can actually see the performance of. So who else did you clear with that I haven't seen so far? Yeah, we looked at these two. We looked at these two. Oh yeah, okay, you did use Firefly for first half. Okay. I'm guessing second side took a lot longer because of Polix. Yeah. Castris, not having Castris with 6.9k on this APOC, pretty good. That is this APOC, right? I'm not like confusing it with something else. I'm not stupid. Yeah. Oh wait, we can actually see the numbers. This is like the only mode that we can actually see the fucking numbers. Okay, yeah, 3.6, 3.3. That makes sense. I was expecting that. I would expect Firefly to do a bit better. I don't know. It's still good though. 3.6 is good. Wow. You're welcome for the 80 credits. Who else? We have an archer here with Sparkle. You have Sparkle? Yes. With Sparkle's signature, even, which is not best in slot anymore, but it's still good if you have it, I guess. Pretty low crit for not using Sunday or RMC with him, I'm guessing. Love You Baby, thing to follow. How you feel about Dahlia when they haven't shown us Firefly buff? I'm still not entirely sure what the Firefly stuff entails. I mean, we don't know even what the Dahlia stuff entails. But I think I've talked about this before, that I think it would be kind of weird if they specifically made Dahlia just for Firefly, if they're then going to change Firefly soon after that. I think that wouldn't really make sense for them to do, which is why I'm a bit more confident on the Dahlia being more of a general break buffer. Maybe, like, trending towards Firefly, but still good for the other two. That would be my hope. That's my copium. That's my copium. If the Firefly buff was releasing at the same time, that would suck. I don't know. Oh, plus 10 from Sparkle, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Wait, from Sparkle Sig, right? Yeah, this is the most like obscure crit rate buff that I like always forget exists. But yeah, Sparkle Sig does give 10. And then what was the other one you said? Plus 16 if they're below 50%. Yeah, for cruising. Cruising is so easily recommendable, but like the variable 16% crit rate that is impossible to have more than 50% uptime on. Well, you know, it's impossible to have 100% uptime on it. It's so frustrating. Like, it feels such a waste to not utilize it, but then also, like, I don't know. Utilizing it feels like shit. Thank you, Nighty Wolf, 69 for the follow. So yeah, with cruising activated, you do have good crit rate, but like, I guess if you are willing to reset to get cruising activated for all the targets, then I guess it's good. Yeah. Genius. Alright. A bit whelmed. This is pretty good. A bit whelmed, you know? I am a genius enjoyer. You do have a lot of genius farmed. But so be. 10% Lycone. 10% crit rate on the Lycone versus 20% in Sunday's talent, yeah. Alright. Okay, pretty decent. I mean, yeah, missing a good amount of subs. But you do have ways to make up for it. It's just a bit uncomfortable. I was saying in the last account that I do really like archers with high crit rate, because missing a crit on archer fucking sucks. Either on his skill or his follow-up attack. So, yeah. I mean, if you can make it work, though, with enough resets. With enough resets, any amount of crit rate is possible. True! Don't take that too seriously, but it is also true. Timi Kohai, thing to follow. Yeah, retries cost nothing but time. True! Dude, that was like 5 T's in that sentence. And by that I mean like 3. It does suck, that's why I don't use them if I can avoid it. Yeah, that makes sense. Who else is built? You have a Jingliu who's not built but with signature. This tells a story. This tells a story. An Octo we saw. Fei Xiao, also not fully built. Yeah. Oh, I can see who you swapped for Fei Xiao's signature for. Who else has signatures? I think we've seen all of them. Yeah, we've seen all of them. Yeah, fair enough. You do have Cypher for her, but no Robin? No Robin? Yeah, no Robin. So that is rough. Or Sunday for the dip stuff. Who else? Ratio. Not fully built. I mean, he has stuff, but 40 crit rate is kind of rough, even with this. I mean, I guess 40 plus 24, and then his talent gives, what, like 15 or something? Oh, does it? Yeah, no, it does, because it gives... Wait, is it? This. Yeah, so it's like, you know, it goes up there. I would still say it's a bit low. No Robin, no Sunday. That is a bit rough. But I won't be too mad about it. Because you have E1 Fushwan. Oh yeah, Yunli as well. Yeah, Yunli without signature. And also a bit low crit. That is a bit of a trend I'm seeing at this point. Although maybe you swap around your Sparkle for her. Oh, that's very good. That's also very good. Okay, you have good Valorous. Also for your Fei Xiao. I see why they aren't using Eagle anymore. Do you have like any good Eagle stuff for this? I mean, for Yonoxa, I guess. Alright. Yeah. Decent Duran. Plus 24 from Lycone. Oh wait, this Lycone gives crit rate? Oh. Sure. Loki forgot what this Lycone does because I always just use Aeon for anyone not having the signature, but true. Yeah, and you're using Sparkle. Okay. Yeah, I think I've looked at everyone then. Everyone that... I mean, you have a starred... Starred Sushang with Boot Hill signature. Do you not have a Boot Hill? You got Boot Hill signature for your Sushang. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I saw this. Also thank you, Sir Panda, for the Prime sub and the follow. Thank you so much. Don't say based. Based is also getting Boot Hill. Okay, I mean, hey, this plus E2 Fugue, I mean, it would work. And you can get a free E1 Ron May in the shop next patch. Sure, why not? Fuck it. I mean, yeah, we can look at the build. It's not terrible. Okay. Pretty good. Alright, I mean, yeah, okay, we can look at it. 151 speed with 190 break effect. It's something. Yeah. And yeah, you get 12% speed in combat, so. Alright, I mean, if you have a clear, like, do you have any recent clears with this that you can, like, say what you got with it? Because I am curious if this can actually do anything. Like, last time Hule was in MOC or something, did you use her? She does get, like, 40 speed from traces, yeah, I know that. She gets her kill reset, or whatever. From her E6? Where did she get? No, it was not kill reset, ult reset. Is that in her base kit or is that an Eidolon? I actually don't know. I've had her E6 like since this game came out. You know, it's okay, it's not an Eidolon. Okay. Thank you, Magical Shack, for the follow. Build Shui, Bill. Alright, I mean, I will be the first to say I am not the expert on how to play Break Sushang with Boot Hill like. But I mean, hey, if you are a Sushang fan, this is good for her. Yeah, you don't have any relevant clears. Okay, next time Hule is in any endgame, I do want to see. He's in a recent. He's Knight 2 in the next Anomaly Arbitration. If you want to try and use her for that, but I mean, good luck. I think one of the enemies isn't physical weak, so that might be a bit rough. Maybe just pull Boot Hill instead. True. You're low-key the only reason I know what stuff does in this game. I mean, for stuff that came out before I started making content, so before like 2.3, I'm still a day one player. Like, I still know stuff, but it wasn't stuff that I like researched for videos or like, you know, actually made content around. So it's a bit more sparse of what I remember, but I do know the basics of every character. Like, I know how Sushang works. Sure. Have I built mine? No. Will I? No. Maybe with Constance. Maybe my full premium break team can make Sushang work. And I do have a Boot Hill signature to give her. You know, why not? Why not? Fuck it. With that being said, we have some other stuff to see. We are approaching 2 hours, so I do want to move on. Because we still have to grade. Where is it? Do you not have any trick snacks? Is this the first? Oh no, okay, no you do. You have it starred? You can star consumables? Wait, since when was that a fucking thing? Oh, I need to do that. I was looking for it here. I was like, there's no green trick snack. Oh, it's not even green. I'm a fake fan. Fuck. Well, the bag is green. You know, I was bag. Anyways. 673. You know what? I'll use one. 672. Rip. How many can you craft? Oh my god! I think I've been bested, chat. What the fuck? Holy shit. Don't just smiley face, what the hell? Yeah, this might make me biased towards you when I do the grading. I can't lie. Time to end world hunger, yeah. Every starving child gets 10 trick snacks. Holy shit, okay. Is this just... No, yeah, this is just the limit of crafting. It's not the limit of what you can make. Yeah, so you can make like 14,000 of them. Okay. I'm only at like 5,000, I think. Holy shit. I mean, literally, like, you would need to have done that before I started checking it. Like, because I only started checking that a couple months ago, and like, you would need to save that for years to be that high at this point. So that's not even like a for the stream bit kind of content. You're just doing that for the love of the game. I can respect that. Bison Nitro for the thank you for the follow. All right, let's get to grading. on that very high note, let's get to the grading. Ability to clear endgame game modes. So you were able to clear all 3 base modes, and you have 6 out of 9 stars for Anomaly. And I don't think you really have a team that would be able to clear Lycus if you could find them. Oh no, you can find them, right? Like, you don't need 9 stars, you just need to clear the 3 knights, right? Yeah. But I don't think you have a team that would be able to... Maybe if you had like a God Archer run. Probably not though. Yeah. Probably not. But as we said last time, that's not exactly an indicator of anything. That's more of just, you know, a thing for this patch specifically. Oh, did you see E1 Sparkle? I did not see E1 Sparkle. No, I did not. Shit. Where's E1 Sparkle? Oh, I saw your S1 Sparkle. I did not see E1. Yeah, I can go through the Eidolons to see anything I missed. Yeah, 40% attack for Cypher. And 1 more turn for the ult, which gives Cypher. Wow. Yeah. I mean, that's good. An extra 40% attack. It's not like... For all of the limited support E1s, it's I would say pretty low on the list. But 40% attack, I mean, hey, that's still something. It's still something. Yeah. How long are you gonna stream? It's currently 4:47 for me. I'd be able to be on for a max like another hour and 45, like until like 6:30, maybe a bit earlier because I need to eat. But I'm chilling right now. Yeah, let's go through any Eidolons I've missed. Yeah, E2 Fugue. Boop boop boop. Boop boop. Oh yeah, I didn't look at your standard banner Eidolons either. I'm a fraud. Yeah, E3 Rania. Yeah, I will say there's not the quantity of 5 stars is a bit low, which is not bad. I don't want to even begin to phrase that as something bad, but it is something I've noticed. Obviously, no Sunday or Robin or Hyacinth, I would say, are the main things missing. Although for the teams that you're using, it's not the end of the world. Like for Tribi, Acheron, and then Break, it's not the end of the world. Not Tribi, the Herda. Did I say Tribi? Whatever. I mean, yeah, I guess for Anoxa, but even then, like, E2 Bronya is pretty fucking good for Anoxa as well. So, I don't want to just mark stuff down for that. For the teams that you have, you're able to clear with them, but they are struggling a bit. I would say part of that is the Relics could use some improving. They're all, like, they have a good baseline, but I wasn't really... I'd say your Acheron was pretty fucking good, but, like, I would say the Herda should have a bit more crit. Or really, it's just that the speed substats aren't doing much, maybe outside of Pure Fiction. Just because outside of it, you can just rely on Tribi DDD to reach any thresholds. I guess that changes when you take 5 cycles, but whatever. You said it was Anoxa with a recent pull? Okay. You said it was pretty close to 9, maybe 8 cycles if you were improving your MOC. I would say that's pretty possible. Again, I used the same teams, or at least the same carries, and I was able to get 6, maybe 5, but I did have higher investment. So it's like, I could see 8 being possible for you with what you have. Yeah. So I would say, overall, fuck. Dude, I don't know why Stream Deck is not working. It's making moving between screens so much more annoying. Okay, there we go. What are we saying, chat? Like a B+? I think I am comfortable overall saying that, like, at least the 3 night phases are some of the higher echelons of what I would, like, judge for an account if we're not looking too hard at the checkmate phase. But you're able to clear everything else, but, like, a bit close. You know, your APOC Pure Fiction and MOC scores were, like, a bit close. Maybe, although APOC, at least, you were dealing with Polix, so that's understandable. But yeah, I think a B+ makes sense. Alright, based on investment levels, I literally... I might just remove this slide, because I always forget to check. I always forget. Yeah. Nor do I think this is, like, the most important thing. There's just sometimes there's an account that has stuff, like, important stuff unleveled, and it, like... You know, when it matters, but most people are good about it, so it's like, yeah. A+. Hooray! Oh wait, I don't have it on screen. No. There we go. A+. Relic quality, I would say... It's funnier when you never check. No! No, I have some integrity to uphold. I need to check throughout. I just never do. I'd say maybe a B. I don't think it's a B minus. I think most of it is workable. And like for a lot of your ratios, you have something that can bring it up, like Sparkle Icon. That makes stuff pretty easier. But there wasn't really anything blowing me away. And I would say, if stuff like for your MOC is close, for both halves, I would imagine marginally better relics could make that easier for you. Although, also again, I can't see what your Anoxa was using when it was MOC, so I can't say that with full confidence. You're not doing E2 plus Eagle on Anoxa because you don't have a signature to guarantee the alt rotation. So what do you use? Scholar? I guess you have 2 Scholars, or maybe Genius. Like, yeah, you have stuff to give him, but none of it is like what I would say amazing. I'd say a B is pretty... Quantum, yeah, okay. I would say B is pretty understandable, maybe. I'm so spoiled by Sunday's 20% crit rate buff, yeah. Honestly, same. I feel you. That and like... When I want to be extra spoiled, I just put Fushuan in the team, even if she's not best in slot by far, because her 12% just feels so fucking nice coming from a sustain. Dude, I know it's not that good, but man, I like it. That is me with Fushuan's 12, yeah. It's so hard to like not use, even though she's like worse in every other way. Team building, for what you use, I'd say it's pretty good. You have a pretty generic the Herda team, you have a good Fugue team. Fugue team. I mean, it basically is a Fugue team with E2 Fugue. But a good Firefly team. A good Acheron team with multiple best in slot options, because you have at least E1 Silverwolf and Jiaoshu and Cypher with Lycon. So that's pretty well built. And then, besides that, I guess you don't have much. It's just really those 3. But those 3 should be able to clear most content. And I guess Archer as well. And he does have Sparkle. And again, Cypher. And then just dip to Gallagher. So I would say for what you have, it's pretty good. I don't, like, again, you're missing very obvious supports, but like none of them are really bringing down the teams that you're using too much. I would still say someone like Sunday would be nice to have. But for what you're using, I'd say it's not that bad. Shit. Bro, this OBS is actually tilting me. Maybe E6 someday for Fugue? Sheesh. What does E6 Fugue do? I did not cover that. This was back before I covered Eidolons. Oh yeah, it just gives you extra. Yeah, okay. I forgot that it just does that again. Oh no, Fugue's weakens break efficiency by 50%. Yeah, and then everyone gets this. Yeah, okay, that is pretty good. So I would give team building probably, I feel weird giving it an A minus. I think if there's a weakness on this account, it is probably just the relics, or just a lack of vertical investment where it's needed. Besides break, obviously. Besides break. I don't think team building is really the weakness here. I'm down to give it at least like an A minus. What would you say is the most broken E6 in the game? I'm not the authority on that at all, but I've heard people say Jiaoshu has a pretty good E6. What does his do? It's only recently that I began covering them. Yeah, you get a shit ton of res pen. Is this really all that does? Okay. And yeah, E4 Jiaoshu, holy shit. I know Robin's is also pretty good. I don't know. Like most of the supports, I would say are the best just because you're able to use them in multiple teams. But also like if it's like E6 Finon, E6 Evernight, whatever, that's also really good, but more limited, obviously. Yeah, so overall grade. This is a pretty hard one to grade, I would say. I'd say it's either A minus or B plus. I'm leaning towards A minus. What do you think, chat? A minus or B plus? I'm down to say A minus. I think it's able to clear well enough. A minus, yeah. Yeah, I'd say A minus. Sorry, wait. I just OBS doesn't tell me how many viewers I have, so literally we're 2 hours into stream and it's the first time I've seen the viewer count and we're at 130. Hello everyone. I thought there was like half of you here. My bad. Which chat is on screen right now? I can't even tell. Oh no, it's Twitch chat. Okay. How many are on YouTube? I can't tell. YouTube doesn't like open the stream. Like it doesn't have it open unless if I keep it opened. So it's annoying to check. Thank you CJGT for the follow. Alright, yeah, I'd say an A minus makes sense. You're able to clear. It's a bit sus. You can't do full nights yet. But overall it's pretty okay. What's the highest score you've ever given? I think I've given an S plus before. But it's kind of cheating because if you have like multiple E6s, then it's like when am I supposed to give? You know, like if you can 8K APOC, like I think Helios I gave like an S plus or something because Helios like 8K's APOC, so I'm like okay, my bad, my bad. Oh, did I ever say thank you to X Nashiman for the follow? I don't think I did. It's okay. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying you earned it. Helios account was insane. Helios does have an account review redeemed, so we will be able to see it again whenever we do that. I am looking forward to that. Because last time I was on Helios's account, I managed to pilot an APOC like almost 8K, but I wasn't able to do it exactly. But that was back when there was the Easy Flame Reaver. And APOC, so that was fun. Helios is built different, yeah. And you also had good builds from what I remember. It's not just Eidolons, it's not just a credit card. Alright. With that, let me sign. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. I think I'll do one more like log into the account review, and then so I don't only do 3, I would then do some UID reviews on Fribbles or whatever, or Enka, because I wanna get to some people. I wanna not have people wait all the time. I feel bad about that, but I do also want to do at least one more actual go on the account review. It'd be really nice if you could do it this version because of AA Ligas. Ooh, that is true. And it is resetting pretty soon. It's not resetting tonight, is it? Because it's resetting on patch reset, right? So it's like in 5 days. I'll probably stream again before then. On patch day, yeah. Thank you, Blank, for the follow. All right, who's next? Let's figure that out. So Helios is, if we want to do it now, Helios is here. Roka and Chewy said to go last. Is there anyone else here who would want to, or are we bringing out the Helios? Let's see. There was Ninja Sia, who also redeemed today. Please me, Demon Boy Leo, did you do a review, or are you just saying you? I mean, I can do you for the UID reviews afterwards if you want. Also, let me fucking shut up, Starro. It's so loud for me. Helios, do you want to do it right now? Or should I do Ninja Sia, assuming they're still in chat? I think those are the two options. Also, thank you, Jammy Dodger, for the follow. I'm totally not 20k points away. I'm fine either way. Okay, Ninja Sia, if you are on this if you're in chat right now, if you could let me know if you want to go, or if you want to go, or if you want Helios to go. I will let you decide since Helios is fine either way. I'm trying to scroll up to see if you've been in chat. You redeemed it today, so you were here. I'll give a little bit of time. Also, yeah, join the Discord. True. All right. Sleepless Sarah, thank you to follow. All right, I don't see anything from Ninja Saya or Ninja Sia, so I do think we're going to Helios then for the second account review. This is an account review update. What's the bag grade for the bag account? Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Thank you, Botboy, for the follow as well. There's been a lot of followers today. Thank you, guys. All right, yeah, it's time for the Helios round 2 account review. When was I guess I can scroll up to see when round 1 was. It was in like August, I think, right? Yeah, I think it was in like August, so it's been a little while. Disawkward, yeah. We saw the typo in the Autobot thing like day 1, and I just kept it because it's funny. It's fine. All right, let me log into this. And what region are you again? You can remind me. You probably. I'm also just scrolling to see. You okay? Cool. Alright. So yeah, this is round 2. It's been, I'd say, about 3 months since the last review. The fuck is the ta streak? The fuck does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I just got a notification. I don't know if that was a donation or something. Thank you, but I genuinely don't know what that means. Round about 3 months? Okay. Alright. So if you do not know, if you are not a regular on stream, Helios is a prominent gifter and generally high spender on this game. I don't mean to say it in a bad way, but I mean, you'll see. Very impressive account. Like, it's not someone who spent a lot just to clear. It's someone who actually like pushes the account with the high spending, which I can respect. Does like 8Ks on APOC and stuff. So this is not me helping someone who needs help clearing. This is me showcasing an account that does a lot more than I can. Also, yeah, since the last account review, we have a anomaly arbitration, which didn't exist back then. Nike backwards thing to follow. Oh wow, you have 11 out of 12 of this. No farming. All right, let's see. Also, yeah, Discord is muted. I just want to make sure you guys aren't hearing the pings, because I would feel bad. Try clearing AA Plight with a 4-star hypercarry. Wait, Plight as in like the hard mode? Oh shit. Yeah, okay, this is not expected. We have the platinum border, which means either a 0 cycle on the level 100 or a clear on the level 120. Very impressive either way. And yeah, with the Cypher profile picture. Okay, yeah, I am down to try that. But let's at least look. Okay, we have a 0 cycle with Jingliu and the Dill team. All right. 80k Pure Fiction with Finon Archer. I do remember this. I think last time you also had an Archer on Pure Fiction. That's fucking insane. Okay. And an 8k on APOC. I think you were also doing Maide Castris last time, but also Evernight. This is a sustainless team with Maide Castris Evernight with Triby and then Finon. Okay. Yeah, is it 0 cycle on Plight mode? That's crazy. Yeah. So this is I think we're gonna have to do the math again on what the cost is. Because what the oh, you're doing like low cost on this. So this is Evernight with Pela Gwenaifen, Archer with Hanya Tingyun, and then the break team with Hunt March Gallagher. and you were able to 3-star them in 0 cycles. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So, yeah, I think, again, for most of what I've seen last time, yeah, most of them are E6. I think if that took place in August, that was when, like, Heislands released, right? I think Heislands or Cerebro were coming out next in August. You know, it would have been Heislands. So, anyone post Heislands are people I haven't seen. Only E1 Ho-Ho. I mean, I don't blame you. E2 Ho-Ho is fucking terrible. Yeah. 50 damage percent on the E6. Holy shit. So let's see the new people that I haven't seen, such as Evernight, E6. Okay. Is it E6 S5? It is E6 S5. Yeah, okay. E6 S5 Evernight. Overcapping on crit. I learned it. You get 35 crit rate. I've learned that today, or I relearned it. Although, obviously, Evernight signature does not give crit, so it looks a bit weird. But, yeah. Simple 12 cost unit. The S5 gets an energy breakpoint? Wait, really? Oh yeah, because it does give energy here. I forgot. Holy shit. That's actually crazy that matters. I would like to see what the Pelargoniphon on Night 3 looked like. Who else is here that I haven't seen? Yeah, I don't think I saw the Cerebra. I might be wrong. Also S5 E6. Jesus. I didn't look too hard on the Eidolons for characters I don't make guides on. Or I didn't make guides on, which were I didn't make a Cerebra guide or an Evernight guide. So I'm not fully versed on the actual impact on them, but I mean, clearly it's pretty fucking good. You missed dipped? Oh yeah, dipped. True. E6, yeah. I did make a dipped guide. Only S1. I mean, honestly, I don't blame you. Do not blame you on that one. But also, yeah, still E6. And then I feel like I'm forgetting someone. I guess not. I guess it only has been Heisland, Cerebra, Evernight, dipped, and then Cyrene in a couple days. Very nice. Yeah, 4.8k attack, which, like, only S1 is pretty fucking good. Because, like, usually when I see incredibly high dipped attack, it's like S5 Lycone. But, like, 4.8k with only S1 is pretty good. Let's see him. Alright. Okay, double. 6. I'm not gonna say the next number. Alright. Yeah, 4.8k. So it's like you get 4k, like, at base with signature. And then attack rope gives like another 800 or 400, and then boots gives another 400. So 4.8k makes sense. Hello. Only E2. I think I do remember that. And yeah, just to check. Yeah, I think I saw the heist ones last time. I might be wrong. It has been a while, but would you expect anything else? I am asking. Are you going for E6 Cyrene? Is that the plan? You have collected all resources, so you are getting her. As if that was a question. I hope I don't. Okay. That's a very funny answer. Alright, fair enough. Alright. I wish I could see the actual clears that you did for Anomaly Arbitration. Because, yeah. So I guess, like, the only thing that's making you zero cycle this first night is, I'm guessing you gave Hunt March a good Lycone, and then also E6 Fugue and E6 Ranmei. Do you have your Hunt March here to look at? Where is she? Yeah, Boot Hill. Okay. Boot Hill signature. And then who else? Ranmei. Fugue, yeah. This is, like, I feel like we've had some pretty nice low-cost horizontal investment for the account reviews today, and then this is just the exact opposite. It is funny to see, though. I can respect it. I mean, hey, like, spend responsibly. Don't, like, take this as an advertisement to E6 every unit, but I mean, if you do, cool. I'm not going to advocate for it, but it's cool to see it, at least. That's a really cool E6. Dirt, thank you to follow. Yeah, I do want to see then. You said to try and do 120 Legus off of a 4-star carry. I am down to try that. So I've never had to press this button before. What would the team be? What 4-star carry do we want to use? 104 crit rate? I know, right? Tisk, no. We could do like Shui Yi. They're all Quantum Weak, right? As if I know how to play Shui Yi. Oh no, Legus isn't, but we could just use Silver Wolf or something. I've yet to succeed? Oh wait, oh, so this isn't like a guarantee. Oh shit. I could try Misha. Honestly, maybe the Misha try. What would it look like? Misha and then like E6 Tribute, E6 Sunday? Maybe like E6 Ceridra. Wait, maybe. Like when it comes to stuff like this, I'm so out of my element. And then I guess E6 dipped. Yeah, let's try Misha with Finon Lycone. He's still too slow. Does he have stuff equipped? He does. He already has been in amusement, so you were on the same mindset for giving him dipped. Oh, ER rope. They're all tuned very... Okay, do you not want me to change gear? Because I would not want to mess stuff up for you. Oh, I forgot, but it's not DDD. It is... Yeah. You're very free to change gear? Okay. Change your speed first? Okay. So we need a bit more speed on him. And also, wait, what was his crit rate? Okay, we have the crit rate for Sunday. But we need more speed. Thank you, Murmurers. Thank you, fellow. Okay, not any of those are speaking to me. This one already has speed. Does Misha just have a really low base speed? Okay, you're on... I guess I can just go speed boots and then work my way down. Oh, you don't have any speed boots on Scholar. Fuck. Oh, you do, but it's on dipped. Oh, you have this. Oh, 15 attack percent. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. Hell yeah! And then we can replace this with something better. Get this off of Arlen. More attack percent. Alright, it doesn't look pretty, but it is a shit ton of attack percent. Oh, that's Dill? Oh, it was Dill and not dipped? Oh, fuck. Wait, why was Dill on Scholar? Okay, I mean, hey. Whatever works. I guess it increases ultimate damage. You can also give him S5. Oh yeah, I forgot you have more than 5. I forgot that that's a thing. Oh shit, Pumai. I'm gonna have to know how to pronounce your name because you just did an account review redeem. Okay. You were on the list. This might be my last full account review for the day before I do random people doing UID reviews. But you are on the list. And it is, I would say after today, the list is pretty small. There's only like 3 to 4 people on it. Why is chat so small? Oh, because it's still broken. Actually, let me see if chat's still broken. If I just go to, this? Does this have YouTube chat on it? I don't think it does. I mean, whatever. I'll figure this stuff out off stream. I'll at least go to here. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Yeah, this has more base speed. So we can then... Does that mean we can get off speed boot stuff? I don't think so. And then do we... I'm guessing we would want an attack rope instead of ER, right? I don't know. I might be a fraud. I don't know what Misha's ER rotation looks like. Gonna be real. Seems to be fixed? Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, usually when Caster Labs has a problem, it just kind of fixes itself. Okay, and everyone else is already kind of geared. Alright, so this is a 5-cost Misha with a 7 plus 5, so a 12-cost Tribute, a 12-cost Sunday, so that's 24, so it's 29, and then this is 6 plus 1 because it's only... because you get the E0 for free. So this is a 37-cost Misha team. I'm guessing with 4.8k attack, we'd be fine to not have the shields and take the Death Shred instead. You know what? I don't want to die though. Let's just see. Alright, let's see how far we can get. I don't think this is possible for the 120. Free units usually still count as one cost 38. Yeah, however you want to count it. It's always a bit iffy. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot. What does Misha's technique do? I know it throws the time thing. Is that just RMC's technique? Is that what it does? I guess I can use it. Is E6 not enough dip sustain? Does Dip even get... I guess he gets the levels, but I don't think any of his Eidolons actually help with sustaining. It just gives him more damage and more buffs. Or well, mostly more damage. Oh. E4? Oh fuck. I made a guide on this. What does E4 dip do? Oh yeah, no, it does just increase the multiplier, doesn't it? Or something like that. Oh yeah, no, E2 does give more shield strength. I did forget about that. I mostly just cared about the extra damage on E2, but it does also give more shield strength. You are correct. You are true. Alright. Ha! 260k! Insane. Do we wait for Misha's stacks to go fully? I think we just ult now, no? Guide Maker, by the way? Dude, it's been like a month. Give me a break. Oh, it's Bombay Triby! Fuck! God damn it. I forgot. I've literally only made a mistake on stream, by the way. I never make that mistake off stream. It's actually tilting. That's more damage than my Aglaya. Okay, but like, you have to understand the different context. This is not just any old team. Wait, why is... I didn't think Chibi would take that much damage from the debuff. Okay, my bad. Jesus Christ. Okay. Huh. Ulting first is better. Okay, that's what I thought. Because I don't think Misha's ult gets any extra things when you have max stacks. It's just the max that you can go. Alright, well, a bounce attack sucks here. I don't want to hit the birds, but it's just gonna happen. 2.6 million! Thank you, Divinity, for the follow. Or Divinity for the follow. Sure. Huh! Yeah, I don't think we're clearing this. But let's see how far we get, you know? Let's see how far we get. It's so weird not having to, like, spam ult for DDD on Triby. Although I should probably be skilling still. Dipped Dragon did more than Misha ult? Okay, well, it is, like... That's the thing, is like, it is an E6 dipped versus an E6 Misha 4-star. Like, there is a difference. Did that break them? No. Okay, we might die here. Or at least get CC'd to hell and back. Yeah. Hey, we get ult though. We get to freeze them! Holy shit! I think all of those bounces missed. Like, that was terrible. Get fucked. This is insane. It actually feels so weird not having DDD on Triby. I don't think I've ever played Triby without DDD before. Oh my god. Fucking... Can we not? Bro, can we not? Oh my god, dude. Let's just not. Can we just not? I'd be down if we just nodded. True. Yeah, Triby just kind of dies here because her attacks trigger the extra damage, but we can try it anyways. It's fine. I mean, I feel... Oh, wait, fuck. I was about to say I feel okay being a noob here because, like, I don't pilot this shit. but I forgot to give Sunday SP. Maybe this gives dipped enough SP to ult? No, okay. Well, if we weren't clearing before, we're definitely not clearing now. You didn't zero cycle with Misha. Yeah, my bad. I am actually down to try this on the normal Legus fight. That feels a lot more like attainable, honestly. Yeah, because we only have one cycle after this. Right? And Triby's just gonna fucking die. Ow. Yeah, okay, so we're not even getting to Legus here. I do want to try it on the normal fight, though. On this, yeah. Alright, let's see this. Do we want to replace anyone? Maybe we replace Triby with E6 Robin. I do like me an E6 Robin. I'm like spoiled for choice here, honestly. You might also want to do Seridra. I was thinking that. Honestly, I'm down, because I don't play Seridra. I don't have her, so. Alright, yeah, that's... But now we can take boots off, because we have the speed from him, or from her. So... Yeah, that's enough. Cool. Okay, we get attack boots. We are overcapping crit a little bit, but like, who cares? I mean, I guess I care. I can answer that question actually. Fucking. Okay, we can overcap by a little bit. It's fine. We can overcap as a little treat. All right, let's see. She gives more additional damage than Triby because of her E6? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember her E6 being like the thing that makes her deal damage. Okay, I'll remember to initiate combat with Misha this time. True. Alright, let's see. I have high hopes for this run. And yeah, we can skill, because like we have the SP from Dips Lycone and from Seridra Lycone. So we're chilling. We don't need to refresh the speed buff. Do we have ER on? Yeah, I'm guessing we do. Yeah. Oh no, we don't. We have Deplaner. I mean, we'll get it anyways in time. Whatever. Yeah. Alright. This feels so silly. You're okay to use SP Trust? Yeah, I am at 5, and I just used Seridra ult as well, so I... Actually, my bad. Okay, well, they're already dead. Shit. Alright. Easy. Let's see. Let's see how this does. I'm, like, genuinely curious. Alright. I think I have to refresh the speed buff. I mean, it's fine either way, even if I don't. Boom! Boom! I think I'll save the ult. Can I kill this with a basic? I'm not gonna try it. Alright. The single target bounces all onto Legus. Holy shit. 4% of his health. Insane! Oh my god. Go, Misha, yeah. My question is, how much energy does she get from the not the bomb mate, military merit attacking? Because I want to see if I can get her ult off with this skill. Wait, does it say that anywhere? 5? Okay, and she's at yeah, okay, so we're good. This will give us a reroll. Yeah. Oh wait, how did I get SP there? That's probably an Eidolon. That's something or other. Alright. Well, I was worried about SP and I think we're fine. Boom! Boom! Insane. I am not gonna get the action event from him before the mode change, but it's fine. We're not zero cycling this, I don't think. Okay. I guess that's fine. Misha refund? Wait, Misha refunds SP? Fucking where? I did not know he did that. I did not know he did that. Which Eidolon does that? I actually did not know that. E6? Really? The only Misha Eidolon I know is that his E2 gives Death Shred to the team. Holy, oh, I forgot Sunday's E6 does the whole thing with like the extra curvate. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we're fine to do this. Alt makes the skill do something. Yeah, okay, it does. Okay, I never knew that. I actually don't think I have an E6 Misha. I think I only have him like E4. I might be wrong. Boom! Cracked. Alright. So yeah, we aren't zero cycling, but we are doing well. Maybe we still 3-star. Oh fuck. Alright, and then we I was gonna say we bounce when it's single target, but I guess not. You wasted dragon action event from dipped all? Oh fuck, you're right. How can I ever live with myself now? Oh, we can utilize the extra bondmate res pen during this ult. Wow, Cerebral attack. Holy shit. Insane. Alright, let's see how much this does. The thing is, yeah, I'm not getting the action advances because I'm freezing. But that's fine. Hey, we're actually doing damage. We're actually doing damage, chat. Oh my god. Insane. Oh, I should have waited. Fuck, I should have waited for the guys to spawn. Don't worry, we have a blast attack just for the occasion. Yeah, I can see why we're going attack boots on dip now, because like we are vastly overcharging on on Bombay attacks or Soul Dragon attacks because of the E2. All right, well we almost had the one cycle. Oh, maybe we get it with this. Maybe. Oh. Let's see. Perhaps. Come on, clear everyone out. Well, okay, that's not how this phase works. Oh, we just win. Okay. Alright, the one cycle. Hooray! You heard it here first, guys. Misha better than anyone who can't clear Legus. Pick your slander. I think that is like I don't have a built Misha, so this is like actually the first time I've ever used him, like in an actual fight. One cycle with Misha. God. Okay. Let's get back to the actual account review. We've had our fun. I don't really know what else. Yeah, he only needed 38 cost, you know, for the low price. I'm not sure what else there is to see. For the new units, maybe Helios, if you have anything that you'd want me to, like, if you have any cracked pieces that you want to showcase, I guess I can flip through them for your new units. I mean that's something. I did the normal anomaly rotation with Arlen, Sushang, and Hook. Holy shit. I mean, hey, we saw the built Sushang on the last account. I mean, yeah, this is pretty standardly built. Not cracked, but I mean, good. And then who else? Suidra I didn't see. Well, I just used her. 6,000 attack because of this. Yeah, increases the wearer's attack by 128%. Okay. Triple, quadruple, double base attack, single base attack, and then just attack, yeah. Very good attack percent rolls. And then who else? Yeah, dipped. Dipped I already saw, right? I already looked at dipped. Uh, yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Again, let me switch this back for you because you're not gonna use Misha after I log out. I'm gonna guess. Very good account. Foreshadowing from what I was saying earlier. I'm not really sure how to correctly judge an account like this because it is very high investment and that's just kind of an auto win. But like you also do take in the time to actually optimize what you're using, which I think is pretty cool. Do I still have your bad grade? Oh, you got rid of the bad grade, or did I forget? I think I actually did forget. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say that I forgot. I'll slander myself instead. I forgot. Okay. And you know what? I believe you instantly because I have forgotten a good amount of times. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's hard to really articulate you know, any weaknesses on the account or anywhere like where you might be weak like for any fights because like that just kind of doesn't exist. I mean, yeah, like the Herda has really low crit, but like who cares? Who cares? Like it's kind of just like a discourse ender, I guess is the way to put it, because it's like even if the builds are bad, which they're not, but even if they were, you'd still win. But then also your builds are good for the most part, so it's like I can't even say that as like, oh, well, you're only winning because of this, because that's not even the case. Oh, Ninja, you're here. You can't change the Herda build? Oh, for Misha, yeah, you're right, true. True. I forget what. Oh, I think the boots were in it originally, or something. I don't know. I can let you fiddle with it. You know your account better than I do. Yeah. Is there anything else that you'd want me to look at that maybe has changed since the last time I was on your account? Oh yeah, I do remember being at exactly 200 speed. I think that's funny. Was I called earlier? Oh, it was either you or Helios for the next account review, but we just went with Helios. You're fine. No worries. You are still on the list. Don't worry. I mean, yeah. So if you weren't here because it was a couple months ago, yeah, this is. I think it's at least. I've had multiple accounts like this that have been like E6 everyone, but I think this is probably the most impressive one that I've seen with what you actually do with it. Like I think 8K'ing APOC is impressive no matter what, just for the theory crafting behind it. Even though it's also impossible without very high cost clears. Something about endgame, but it's not too important. Well, yeah, there's the anomaly magician stuff. Do you have videos of these runs? Because I do think that would be funny to see. Maybe not like on stream, but just if you do have them, I would like to see them. Unfortunately, no. Oh, well, it still is funny just to look at it. Like, okay, but like total cost for these, assuming you're not using S5 signatures on the 4 stars, which I mean maybe you are, it would only be like, you know, a 20 cost only. Like if Archer is 12 and Dipped is 12 and then Hanya and Tingyan is 0, it's like, you know, it's just a 24 cost team. You know, what's wrong with what's wrong with that? Yeah. Someone in chat just saw the Gwenhyphen. Yeah, like when I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when we were doing the Elastic Count review, we still knew that Anomaly Arbitration was upcoming. Like, I think it was leaked at that point, or like something like that. Because I was in 3.5 and then it came out in 3.6. So yeah. And I think from what I would expect from this account, clears like this make sense in a good way. I like it. Yeah. I will say though, there will forever be one flaw in this account, and I don't mean to pressure you into anything, but yeah. His Eidolons are not exciting to go for. But you know, it's something. You do have multiple Boot Hill signatures though, so I will forgive you. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need to do another grading because I think you have the same grade as last time. I mean, I can just skip to it. But I mean, if there was ever an account that needs an S plus, because I don't take away points for how you get an account to where it is. Like if it's like, oh, my account is strong because I spend, it's like, well, I'm just judging how strong the account is. So it's also the other way. Like I don't give too many brownie points to free to plays if they still can't clear. I separate from the grading, I find it impressive if you can clear with low cost, like the first account that we saw today. Like I think that's brownie points past the grade. If you can do APOC, AK. I think I am going to move on to UID reviews. Unless if you have a specific team in mind for me to do. But I did have a lot of fun with the Misha. But yeah, I think if I'm not going to detract points, I think it's fair to just judge an account for what it is instead of how it gets there. Even though past the grade, I will also be partial to lower cost stuff just for, you know, I don't know. I think it's impressive if you can clear a gacha game without spending, but also, like, I don't want to be like, oh, you spend, oh, lower grade for you, you know. It's a fine line to tread. The one from the battle record? Okay, I can at least see it. Because I think I saw... used Caster's My Day. Oh yeah, you know what? I can do a fine on one. Fine on outside of Pure Fiction is pretty fast. I can do that. Sure. Because, yeah, I would only be spending... I'd be spending less time on this account than any other account if I ended it now. Trend of the universal market? Yeah. Oh, well, this is only 3.8k. Are these... Yeah, these are still the same teams. And they're fully geared, right? Oh, with a sustain. So I do have to reset it to put Saridra in here. Oh my god, my room is so fucking hot right now. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm gonna water check myself. Based? Alright. What was it? It was History and then Branya was the last one? Was it? I actually forget what you did. How did we get to 0 action value? That's the real question. No, Robin. Okay, that's how. Robin with S5 Trivial Icon. That is how. I have figured it out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this. And then we can just do whatever. And yes, this is... Yeah! Alright, let's see what I can score. This team you can AK with, or I guess 4K for the first side. But let's see. Blind, no strategy. Oh wait, does Robin have the right icon? Ooh, I checked it. I checked it. Holy shit. Let's see. Let's see how good I can do. Alright, I just have to spam 2. I guess I could do auto battle, but no. Oh wait, do I not get it? Wait, how do I get the instant Robin ult? Was there something I'm missing? I thought that gave enough, no? I frame 1 failed. What's the thing I'm missing? Oh, do I need raw May signature as well? Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. This. So bad, okay. Hey, I gave you a good grade on your account. Why are you slandering me? Alright. So now it's enough, right? No? Oh wait, do we have to Sunday ult here? Or is Saridra ult enough? I don't think it is. More like so bag. True. Is this a Sunday ult? Angle? Yeah, Sunday ult card, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, oh yeah, surely Ceridra ult can give 7 energy to Robin. So, is this? I'm trying to figure out how we do this. For like, are we one ulting this entire fight? I don't think we can. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess with E2 maybe we can. Well, no. Oh, wait. How are we 2,000 action valuing with fucking Finon? How is that even a thing? Because we take action value no matter what.
We support bag.
We support bag. Thank you, Dartrix, for the 2 months at tier 1. Thank you so much. Double meteor. So we just kill, is what you're saying. We just fucking kill. Okay, I mean, hey, I'll see. Fuck, I did it to Robin. I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Like, the moment I ulted on Sunday for Robin, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. And then I did. So bag. Whatever. I feel like, do we even need Triby Lycone on Robin then if we're also Sunday ulting and Ron May Lycone? I don't know. I'm not gonna question anything. It's more damage? Okay. Okay, so you know, fuck it up this time. Alright, let's see. So, you're saying with favorable bounces, I just fucking kill here? Okay, and then what happens here? I'm listening. Alright. And then we have E2 after this. Oh, cinema. Okay. Was this calced out to do 1%? Okay. Wow. Yeah, I was right in saying that the Finon clear wouldn't take that much time. That was like a minute long. What is this? Yeah, this is a high investment account, I guess is the way to phrase it. It's not mine. This is not my account. Let me be very clear with that. It's not mine. I have an E0 S0 Finon without Ceridra. That's the scraps I live off of. Alright. Did you remember to give him? Yeah, I did give him the S5. Yeah. I was doing that for you before we even decided to play Finon. Alright. I think with that, let me not forget this time. Bad grade. S+. Not forgetting. Bag never forgets. Solo Fugue Run, yeah. E6 Fugue just kills the enemy. Cheapest 7 cost clear that you can possibly do. Alright. With that, we do still have a couple people in the queue. I think we have 3 to 4. We had a new person join half an hour ago. But I think for now it is 5:45. I don't think I have enough time to do another full hour-long review. Also, thank you, Helios, again, for both letting me on your account for the fun clears and also for being the GOAT on this channel. Thank you so much. Whenever you want to do a third account review, I'm sure you have the channel points for it. Or you'll get it soon enough. But I think for now what we're going to do is we're going to do some UID reviews, which means either if you are on the list and you're fine with doing a UID review, then I can do you. But usually people just want to wait until they get, you know, the actual me logging into the account stuff. So if we're doing it like that, then it'll just be random people in chat for both chats. Let me close all my tabs. I don't know how StarRail was running that smoothly because I had a shit ton of tabs open. I'll wait? Okay. Yeah, most people want to wait. Paimon Panderer, thank you to follow. Alright, don't put your UIDs yet. We have a system in place here. We have a system in place. Let me just open Fribbles. We have a system in place. How do we... Is it showcase? Yeah, showcase. Alright. here is Fribbles. I will think of a number between 1 and 20. I have not thought of it yet, so don't guess because it won't count. Alright, thinking of a number. Thinking of a number. Alright, I got it. First person to get the number in either chat gets in a UID account review. Let's see. It's between 1 and 20. Oh, someone got it. Vicky Katsue, it was 8. Vicky Katsue. I think that's correct. If you want to put your UID. It's fast. Yeah, it's only 20 numbers, you know? It goes by fast. Oh, is there like lag on YouTube chat? Because YouTube chat is just now putting their numbers in after I already said someone got it. Is there a delay on YouTube? I don't think there is. My bad if there is, because then that is naturally bad against you. Congrats to Vicky. Alright, let's see. This is an E0S1 Ebonite. Let me zoom out a bit so you can see the whole thing. Maybe we fucking point. Something like that. Yeah. Alright. E0S1 Ebonite on a Castros team. So we have, I think the way you guys said it was that the entire top row here is the person's account. And then this is just like example stuff. I think it is, because I think I've used this for my guides and stuff. Zanmac thing to follow. YouTube chat getting bagged. Multiple people saying rigged. Okay, my bad, YouTube chat. I didn't mean to rig it against you. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know there was a delay. Maybe it's just weird today. For this, the nice thing about Fribbles is that it says the in-combat buffs, so I don't have to remember that Ebonite gets 35 crit rate. It just shows it. So we can see individually a 3-roller without crit damage, a 1-roller, so that's kind of meh, 1-roller with double HP percent on the body, 1-roller without crit rate, and 2 rollers. So this is pretty decent, I would say, overall. Not the most insane pieces, but like enough to be respectable. 58, 184 with Lycombe. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think Ebonite has crit rate and crit damage on who traces, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because like everyone looks a bit different with what you would expect them to be. We know me chain. I think I said that right. W scam. No, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. Make another one for YouTube only. I mean, sure, but then people on Twitch are just gonna go to YouTube. Look, how about? Okay, we'll figure it out after the second review. Yeah, good Ebonite overall. I want to see the rest of the team along with it. Although it's spoiling me on the investment levels, anyways. Finon E0S1. Okay, we have a lot of E0S1s. Respectable. Got your 8 cost teams, 7 to 8 cost teams. Quadruple attack percent roll on the body or on the head. Okay. More attack percent. Yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. I think this is better than your Ebonite. Oh, wait, look at this. Exactly 100 crit rate in combat. 80.0 to 100.0. Sheesh. That's nice. My only S1s are Final Castros and Ebonite. Fribbles just defaults to E0 S1. Oh, like for this. Okay, that makes sense. So this isn't the team that you're using. It's just a default combat sim. Okay. That's a bit frustrating that Fribbles does that. Whatever. It's good to know. Hyacinth at 204 without Light Cone, so that's pretty fucking good. Because Light Cone gives, it gives an extra 6% speed, and Hyacinth has like high base speed, so that matters. Yeah. 204 is not bad. Nothing else really matters. I mean, you have decent crit damage, I guess. Sure. I mean, yeah. It looks good. Sure. Ad? Oh, no. Okay, wait. We can wait. The person being reviewed has gotten an ad. I think I don't have anything longer than 30 seconds for ads. I might be wrong, though. Because I don't watch my own streams. Obviously, because I'm streaming. So I don't know how long my ads are. Actually, wait. Has being partnered changed that? You guys would have to tell me if, like, the ads changed. After they said I was partner, I didn't change anything besides... Got back? Okay. Now we can move on. Castros E0S1. So you said your only ones were Castros, Finon and Ebonite. Was that what you said? Yes. So this is your last S1. With assuming, okay, I don't know if this combat sim is correct because it says you're using RMC here, but you have an Ebonite, so I'm assuming not. In which case you aren't getting the 10 crit rate, which means you're not overcapping. You're at 93 instead. Yeah, it says Tribute RMC Gallagher as if you don't have a high scene and an Ebonite, whatever. It's got double Twitch ads. Oh, I'm sorry. I am curious what the ratio looks like for ads because I get pennies on the dollar for ads on Twitch, but maybe not on my partner. It'll be nickels on the dollar. True. Otherwise, other than that, as I said earlier, I think getting above 200 crit damage on Castros is usually pretty good. A 4 roller, a 5 roller. Oh yeah, that's a 5 roller. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, now we've gone to the real meat of the account. And then a triple roller, double HP percent, and like this, you don't need the crit because you're already, well, I guess without RMC you actually do need the crit, but whatever. And then a quad roller on the orb, double roller with double flat HP for the rope. Very good cast risk. It's comically impossible to get a good orb and bone. Yeah, I think my caster's orb is like double substats. Oh wait, no, I just realized that's attack percent, not crit rate. I just realized. I just kind of assumed that was crit rate. I was like, wow, a quad roll. No, it's attack percent. Okay, never mind. Oops. Ado background music, yeah. I am a One Piece fan, so I did see Film Red. And I have like half the soundtrack on my playlist. Sunday, ooh, wait, Dreamville Adventure instead of Past and Future. I'm guessing Past and Future is on your Bronya? No. I forget when Dreamville Adventure is optimal. I know it is for like Finon teams sometimes. I'm guessing that's what you're using this for. Because like it lasts long enough to last into his territory or something. I think so. I honestly forget. But for that, I think it is good. A bit low on the crit damage, but you're making up for that with all your speed substats. So that makes sense. Do you run Ceredra with your Finon? No, this is just a 0-speed Finon, hyperspeed. Okay. Lord Lover, thank you for the follow. Okay. Nice name. Ooh, look at that tight speed. 159.2, 158.6. Dang. Impressive. Also an E0 Bronya, which does suck for SP, but whatever. Yeah, this is gonna struggle if you don't have Bronya signature, Sunday signature, or Bronya E1, so that's probably gonna be kind of rough for Finon, but I mean it's workable still. My two teams are composed of the 8 characters on display. Okay, so you use Ranmei for the last slot then. Oh, okay, I see. E0 S1 Ranmei. Okay. Yeah, because I think, isn't the thing that the typical hyperspeed Bronya Sunday gives Finon 11 stacks, and then Ranmei gives 1, so it's enough for ult, right? Because you start out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you get 11. Wait, am I counting wrong? I think I'm counting wrong. Right? Or do you need 1 core flame stack from the enemy to make this work? I actually forget. Dude, my Finon coverage was back in June, bro. Someone tell me. Someone here knows more about Finon than I do. I say as an E0 S0 Finon holder. Right? No. Because you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So you need 1, which is not bad RNG compared to like using Tribi, where you would need 2. Marginal, but you know, it matters. And then Tribi E0 with an S2 DDD. Okay. Makes sense. And as usual, as I noted earlier, gets the sloppy seconds from your Castros. But I mean, these are still pretty good for being sloppy seconds. Yeah, pretty decent. Alright, yeah, good account overall. I mean, again, I can't really give a grade or really give much insight at all to your account when I can't see all of it. But from what I've seen, pretty well built. I think your Castros was the most impressive. But everything looks pretty good. Yeah. Alright. This will wake the chat back up. Well, okay. What are we doing? I want to give YouTube chat 1, but I also don't want to completely exclude Twitch chat. How about I just don't look at Twitch chat for the first 10 seconds, so I give YouTube chat a head start, and then I'll look at both. How about we do that? Good idea, Bag. Thanks, Bag. Okay. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and... Okay, to make it longer, we can do a larger number range. Okay, let's do 40. And... Okay, I've got a number. And I'm looking at YouTube chat first for a 10-second head start. And then I'll look at both. I'm not counting to 10, by the way, so... Okay, don't spam. Someone gets like 5 different numbers. Okay, nobody's gotten it in YouTube chat. I'm looking at both now. Nobody's gotten it in either chat, as far as I can see. I'm like going back and forth with them. No. Oh, Puzzling Trash in YouTube chat got it. It was 25. Puzzling Trash in the YouTube chat. I'm glad someone in YouTube chat got it, because I felt bad for last time. Alright, Puzzling Trash, if you want to give your UID in the YouTube chat. Hooray! I think, yeah, nobody else got 25, right? I don't think I was wrong. I'll give you some time. Not before? Okay. Or at least in Twitch chat. There was, I think, like 5 different people guessed like 26 and 24. I felt so bad. No, stop guessing numbers. Someone got it. YouTube chat is still guessing numbers. Puzzling Trash, are you here? You won. Or maybe they have to log into StarRail to like get their UID. I still don't have my UID memorized, so that's fair. There's about a 20-30 second delay. Really? It's that bad? Wait, why? I didn't change anything. I have low latency on my stream settings. Let's see. I have... What? Why am I on normal latency? I was on fucking low latency. What the hell? Okay, well that's why. There's a built-in stream delay. I didn't... Okay, sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Puzzling Trash. Okay, my bad, YouTube chat. You have a delay. My bad. I think what happened was because it was a scheduled stream on YouTube, it's using different settings. So it's not using my default settings of having low latency. I think that's probably it. Okay, I'll fix that for next stream. My bad, guys. But anyways, someone from YouTube chat still did win, so hooray for them. This is an E1S1 Tribby with 88204. Okay. 2-roller. Oh, 2-roller without crit damage and 2-roller with. Okay. Some attack percent, rip. No crit. Okay, so pretty low rolls, but I mean, that's not the most... I mean, it's important, but you still have a good ratio, partly because Tribby's S1 gives crit. I mean, yeah, it's a good Tribby to have, E1S1. Not much I can say besides that. I'd say getting over 200 is pretty good. You're at what? Yeah, 88? No, 83 crit rate in combat. Maybe you can use Fushuan to get to 95. I'm the Fushuan merchant. The delay is also from person to person. But yeah, but it's also like built in to YouTube, which I did not mean to have happen. I do apologize. That was not the intention. The Herda at E2S1. So this is like a premium the Herda team. We have an E1S1 Tribby and an E2S1 the Herda. Alright. I'm listening. Also, pretty okay. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, the rope's pretty good. Pretty okay stuff overall. I wouldn't say any of it's bad. The boot and rope are the best, I would say. Again, I'm not paying attention to this, but 96 crit rate in combat. The crit damage is a bit low. I would say that. Although, yeah, as we've discussed earlier, building the Herda is a bit of a pain. But I would say, yeah, the crit damage is a little low, but like with the investment that you have, you're still going to be able to clear just fine. So yeah, it's good. Good overall. There's very obvious improvements that you can make. Like you have some good attack percent rolls, but still like missing the double crit on both of these and like only having 1 or 2 rolls on each. I'd say yeah, the body, boot, and rope are fine, and the orb is like passable, but usually I find the head and hand pieces to be the easiest to improve, because you don't have to care about the main stat. So if you want to join me in the Scholar Mines, which I've been in for the last like year, 96% is low. No, I meant crit damage. Did I say crit rate again? There's no fucking way I say crit rate again for the Herda, talking about the Herda. I meant crit damage. 114 crit damage is a little low. It's not bad. It's a little low. Yeah, I know. No, I don't mean to critique and like say like you're bad. Like at the end of the day, relic farming is 100% RNG, and it's just you throwing yourself at it enough until it favors you. So don't like take anything I say personally. Like I'm judging your luck in a gacha game. So like it's not indicative of literally anything. But I would say you're at a point where the investment and the baseline relics that you have are enough to clear, but there's also room for improvement, which is nice. It means that if you do get better relics, then you will see an improvement instead of already being at her peak, which can be kind of boring. Yeah, it's good. It's good for now. Sunday, easier S1. Oh god, I am feeling my throat starting to fucking die from talking so much. I might do one more after this. Maybe not. I do have to eat before I go. Anyways, Sunday E0 S1 with 200 crit damage on Keel. And enough effectives for Keel. Yeah, my standard is 200 crit damage is like the baseline of what I would call good for Sunday. You've hit like almost the minimum for the speed threshold, which is very nice to be close to that. It gives you more flexibility for your carry, which is nice. You meanie. I didn't mean to be mean. I'm sorry. It's good. Look, if you don't want to have me look at your relics, then don't win the raffle. It's good. It's just there's room for improvement. It can be so hard to get crit damage on the Herda while getting 100% crit rate. Yeah, it is difficult because she does lack traces. Yeah, I have dealt with that. I think for me, the Herda is like in the top 3 for units that I've tried to build the most. Getting attack percent boots on her took literal months. So I get it. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I'm sorry if I came off like that. But anyways, it's still good. Don't worry. Especially with the investment that you have. Other than that, yeah, good Sunday. I like the speed. 200 crit damage is good. Yeah, not much else to say besides that. It's like it's weird with Sunday because like you don't need much speed to get to his threshold. You only need like 6 or something because he has pretty high base speed. But you still want it to be like the higher Sunday's speed is, the higher your carry speed has to be faster than him. So having something that's 0.2 above the minimum is pretty good. I just hate gacha RNG, yeah. Don't we all? Hey, that's a shared experience here. Saridra E0 S1. I'm guessing for your Anoxa. Yeah, so this isn't like the last UID where you had the 2 teams with the 8 units, but I can guess who goes where, unless if you have a find on I'm not seeing. 4K attack, 120 speed. I mean, yeah, Siridra's pretty easy to build. That looks good enough to me. Yeah, I don't really know how to critique Saridra builds like this. I'm guessing like, yeah, the 20 speed is enough for her to go first before Sunday and Anoxa. Although, isn't the thing like you want her to go after to reapply the speed buff? Or no, is it before? You guys fucking schooled me on this because I never made a Saridra guide, so I didn't learn the ins and outs. Please explain what does 6-7 mean. I'm not. That's not for me to do. Is that still a thing? Is okay, whatever. Saber E0 S1. You want Anoxa Sunday, Anoxa Saridra. So after, yeah. Because you don't want Saridra to be too far behind Sunday, because then the speed buff would be applied too late for it to push back in front of Sunday. But it does make sense that you would want it after the double turn so that the speed turns aren't wasted. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not a Kevin owner. Okay. So yeah, this is just for Anoxa then, which makes sense. Especially if you get Saimini. Not saying that you should or need to, but it is good that you have it for that if you want it. 54, 174. Okay, so you get to 94 with Sunday. Crit damage is a bit low, but I mean, it's whatever. Crit rate is about what you want it, because 60 is the maximum. And also it looks worse because you have a Glamoth, which just gives attack percent instead of crit. So that's also skewing it a little bit. Yeah, 2 rolls. 0, but a lot of attack. Well, flat attack. 0. 2. 2. Yeah. pretty decent overall. I mean, I'd say the Herd is better, but I would think this would still be able to clear. But again, a lot of room for improvement. I'd say like what I like for Saber is to get like around 230 crit damage with signature with this amount of crit rate. So like, yeah, there's a good amount of improvement because like there's a lot of rolls here that like I just wasted. So what this is showing me, if you're using the Herda, Saber, and Anoxa, is just to farm Scholar to hell and back, assuming you're using Scholar for Anoxa and not like Genius or something. Yeah, any situation where you can farm for multiple carries at once is pretty nice, usually. Especially if they're all have room for improvement. Maybe your best Scholar's on... Oh no, you're already running Genius on Anoxa, okay. Well then, never mind. But then if you get good Scholar for him, you can still use it on him. Like for me, I have good Genius for my Anoxa, but I don't have any that lets him be faster than my Sunday. So I still usually run Scholar on him, even though it's worse crit substats. So it could be something like that for you. That being said, also pretty low on the crit damage, but fine everywhere else. I'm assuming the combat sim is probably wrong and you're using Sunday here, which makes that good. Yeah, a good amount of attack percent rolls, but again, missing a lot of crit. I skipped over some supports. Wow. Yeah, about 200 crit damage on RMC with this Lycone is pretty good on the new set as well. Mismatched relics. I don't know if that's just you didn't have your account ready to be viewed in time. But I mean, either Von Whack or Lushaka are good on him. So pick whatever you want. I'm assuming you have something built for this, and it's just unfortunate. Dipped 3k attack with Battle Pass, so that's pretty good because it has pretty low attack. With attack percent, rope, speed boots. Okay, yeah. Double attack percent, quadruple. Okay. Almost 11 speed on this. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, almost 150 speed. While hitting that attack with this Lycone is pretty good. I'm using Sunday crit rolls. Hate me, man. Yeah, it's rough out there. It's rough. Yeah, honestly a pretty okay dip. It's kind of just weird because like from half of Dip's relics, you just can't get attack percent rolls, assuming you're using attack percent rope or boots. Even more if you're using both. So it's hard to optimize them fully, but 4 speed rolls and 2 attack percent rolls with the speed. Pretty decent. Thank you, Cromerin, for the follow. Is that like a Fire Emblem thing? Yeah. I'm trying to think if that's like a Crom ship name, but I think it's just not, and I'm just being dumb. And yeah, we already looked at the Anoxa. Is this... If you're running him with Sunday, I would hope that he's faster than your Sunday for the -1 speed setup. Although, yeah, I think Anox is pretty slow naturally. What's his base speed? I forget what his base speed. Oh no, because you're also running Ceridra. True, I forgot. But even then, you would want like 10 more speed. 97, yeah, that's pretty slow. Yeah, so if you're trying to run Ceridra Sunday Anoxa, you would want Anoxa to be faster than Sunday after Ceridra's 20 speed buff. It's nice that you get it at the start of combat, so unlike something like Jade's speed buff, or there's another example, like Ichi Branya, you can rely on it for the entire fight. Like you can rely on the speed buff to be consistent at the start, which you can't for the other speed buffs, so it's nice. But, so you would want to be faster than your 133.6 speed Sunday, you would need at least 113.7 speed on your Anoxa, so you're like 9-ish off. I'm using oh, I forgot to fully switch over. It's for Von Whack. Oh, like this is for Von Whack for the Herda? I need to make him faster trying to find a Genius Relic with more speed? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. But it's a good setup once you have it. I'm assuming, yeah, just... Anoxa dipped, Ceridra Sunday is his current best in slot team, soon to be usurped by Cyrene, but it's... Yeah, that doesn't, like, matter for judging this team. It's still a very good team, even if it has better competition. But... Yeah, it's a good setup, and then I'm guessing your second team is just the Herda, Chibi, RMC, and then Mini Herda or something, I don't know. And for that, I think, again, the relics are kind of like hit and miss, but you have the investment to make it work at least. Same with the other team, having Sunday Lycone, Ceridra Lycone, Anoxa Lycone, like you have the stuff for it. Yeah. Jade and Hunt are like the only two who have basically a full speed buff, but don't auto-cast skill at the start of battle. It's also E2 Bronya is the main one. Like if you're using E2 Bronya with Anoxa, it's like weird at the start of combat. But that's a percent speed buff. That's not a flat speed buff. Well, I think Hunt March is also percent, right? Right? I forget. Hunt March's speed buff like barely ever matters. I don't know. Whenever I used it with Facial, I could never tell the difference. I don't know. 10%, yeah, okay. Whatever. Luocha's speed buff? What, on the Lycone? Or on like one of his Eidolons? No, his Lycone gives speed. Whatever. Overall, I would say you have good teams set up from what I can see. The Relics need a good amount of work. At least for, like, your supports are fine. Your Cyrene, Dipped, and Sunday are fine. And your RMC. It's mostly just spam Scholar. You probably don't need me to tell you that. Like, you probably know the spam Scholar. But you can also just use that for Anoxa. It is, like, you know, Genius is very competitive, but you can also just use Scholar instead. It's fine. Just whatever has better rolls and gets you to the speed that you need. So, I would recommend farming Scholar for Anoxa just, like, if you get pieces that help him with his speed while farming for Saber and Darhuda, that's more efficient than farming Genius for him separately. But if you do want to also farm Genius, I mean, I'll never tell you not to farm Genius. Genius is a very fun set. I like Genius. I was planning on getting Cyrene, but I might skip her for the Dahlia team so I can do Break as a third. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Break is kind of high investment to make, like, really competitive, although Dahlia will change that in some way, and we just don't know how. So, you know, I can't give full advice on that until the beta starts. But, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you want a Cyrene for this Noxa team, I would say it's a pretty good idea. At that point, you would no longer care about Sunday, but you would still want to get 2 turns in one cycle with Anoxa with Sarita's buff, so you would still want the speed, even after Cyrene gives the action advances. But that's not that hard to hit. Like, you just need, like, 3 or 4 rolls across your entire set. Yeah. Overall, good account. You have a very easy method to get better subs. Because you'd also be farming Sichodos for Sunday and Saridra, which is kind of nice as well. Yeah. Thank you for letting me see your account. Okay, I think that's probably it for account reviews. I could go longer, but my voice is fucking dying. So I think before we end stream, because I did talk about it, we are going to do global to let people bet their channel points to then get account reviews. It would be sacrilegious to do an account review stream and not give people a chance to get their channel points. So let me start the prediction. If you're new here, we do global at the end of every stream, or most streams. I would say like 80% of streams, including this one. Thank you all the new followers and subs today. I think we got a abnormally high amount of both, which is nice. So thank you guys. Yeah, I do get a larger cut from the subs now. Twitch gets less of your money when you sub to me because I'm a partner. Hooray! So much appreciated, guys. Thank you. With that being said, as the prediction closes, it's time. Take us, Turkey. It's adjacent. It's fucking Greece. Oh wait, no. Is this what I guessed last time? No, it is. It is. This doesn't count because it's fucking Iraq. Yeah, okay. This doesn't count. This was the last time. I forgot to flush it. Okay, that doesn't count. Turkey. 2.1k. Hooray! 2.1k. I usually like to go Africa. I'm down for... I feel like Angola is too far. But I'm down anyways. Fuck it. Oi! Okay, good. I'm not the most adept at this part of Africa. This is not my strong suit. It could be Cameroon. I'm thinking it's more north. Let's do Car. Fuck. So is it just Democratic Republic of Congo? Okay. Yeah, okay. I love how I didn't type out Car, but I did for this. Alright, easy. That's a relatively easy one. If it was more west, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. Holy shit, 97% said yes to me getting that. Sheesh. Damn, I don't know why my throat's so bad today. I didn't do any recording or anything. Alright, round 2. We do 3 rounds. Yeah, thankfully I'm not doing... I'm taking a break from videos because there's nothing to make, and also because I'm scared because of... That's the wrong picture, but the copyright strike I got. So I'm going to be taking a different approach to how I cover the 3.8 pre-release cycle. Hopefully it'll go well, but I hope you're all looking forward to it, because I am, because of Boot Hill. True. Copyright strike? Yeah. I talked about it at the beginning of stream. Do I still have it? I can show it. Well, I can't show it, but I had a little graphic for it. Yeah, my day 1 coverage for Cyrene and Heislands, not Cyrene, for Ceridra and Heislands got copyright struck from back in July. Apparently there was a bit of a purge with a bunch of leaked content, but as far as I could tell, and a couple other people I talked to, I was the only one that got hit who didn't show actual footage. So I don't know what I fucking did, but I'm gonna be trying to change stuff up anyways. Anyways, let's go Malaysia. I can't fucking type. Warmer? Kind of? Is it just like Japan? Honestly? It's not a bad guess. Holy shit! Easy. That's called the triangulation. Look it up. Look it up. Holy shit. Okay, round 3. They don't like Boot Hill? Yeah. Well, it wasn't even for Boot Hill. It was for fucking Dot. They don't like Kafka. Alright, round 3. And yeah, next stream should maybe just be on Tuesday or Wednesday for the account, for 3.8 V1. I might stream before that, but I am rather busy with prepping for stuff beforehand. So join the Discord. It's in the description for the YouTube, and I'll plug it for the Twitch, because I am rather diligent with updating when next stream is on there. I usually don't do updates on YouTube. It's mostly on Twitch. So, not on Twitch, Discord. 2.8K again? Well, no, it was like 4.K. It was 4K that got to Japan, right? So now it's like... Could be a Sri Lanka angle. No, that's further. I can't think... Like, could be like Ireland, maybe? No. Maybe like Greenland. No, like Iceland. Fuck. Okay. Could be... No, I think it's too close to be Morocco. Could try Gambia. Holy shit. Okay. Oh no, this is entirely enclosed in another country, and I forget what the country is. Isn't it like... It's not Zamibia. That's down here. Or Zambia. That's here. Fuck. This is... I literally know what the country is. I just don't know the country name. Okay, I have 3 guesses. Oh, thank you, Uneku. 8 months, tier 1. Just woke up, sorry I missed the stream. You're good, dude. Thank you so much. 8 months, that's crazy. I've only been streaming for 10 months. So you've been here for a while. Thank you so much. Is it Senegal? Is that what it is? Oh my god, I got it. Let's fucking go. I was gonna say, yeah, wait, let me just do a 4th just to see where Zambia is. Was I right on it being southern? Oh no, wait, what's this? What? No. What's this? Like next to, like what's... Okay, Angola's here. Oh, maybe there's just not a country there. Because then it's just South Africa. No, what's this? What? Botswana? No, Botswana's... I mean, no, Botswana is the small one, right? No. Oh, well, you were close. What's this? It starts with a Z. I'm pretty sure it starts with a Z, right? Someone in chat knows. Namibia. Oh, I was thinking Zanibia. And I was confusing that with Zambia. Well, which is here. Okay, that's why I was confused. Okay. I got the letters mixed up. But I got a 3 for 3 anyways. Sheesh. Wait, I didn't cash out. Oh, someone bet big against me. Too bad I went 3 for 0. Sheesh. Well, you think of Zimbabwe now? That's not. All right. Thank you again for showing up today. Very nice stream. Yeah, there's gonna be some changes with the channel, just to avoid being struck again because it is very scary. Yeah, it's not fun. So there's gonna be a lot of my stuff is unlisted now. Not that it really matters because there's not really much of a reason to go back to those old videos for leak coverage, but they're not deleted, they're just unlisted, so you can't see them. But yeah, it's not fun, but I'll deal with it. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all whenever next stream is. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday whenever beta starts, or sooner if I am free, which I might not be, but we'll see. I would like to stream more often. No more 2-week breaks. But yeah. Alright. Let me end stream now. Goodbye, everyone. Oh wait, no, is there anyone to raid? I need to have my due diligence as a streamer. Anyone live? That I know, that I've talked to before? On Twitch? I don't think there is. Tarek's live. He's been gone for weeks. What the fuck? Well, I think I'll just end then, if there's nobody on.